What's up, everybody? Welcome to IGN's live stream of the Titanfall beta, presented by Boost Mobile. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Mr. Multi-Platform, Ryan McCaffrey.
Hello, Greg.
The handsomest man at IGN, Alfredo Diaz.
No arguing that.
Guys, it's finally here.
So good.
We've been That's all you can
So
say.
good.
Alfredo's first. It's so good. It is so good. We've played a few matches. I'm so excited to get this done with. Get up at noon done with. Get everything else done with, and just play it.
And neglect your significant other.
Totally,
Pretty
yeah.
much. Greg,
Valentine's Day, whatever.
We're staying in at IGN playing Titanfall all weekend.
I know, that's very exciting for us, Ryan. You know, you have a family and everything else. My girlfriend's going to New York to work the Indiecade thing.
How convenient.
Alfredo and I are coming in. I'm bringing Portillo. Friday night playing late, all Saturday playing, so we get a bunch of commentaries. Today, though, we're going to stream 2 hours of Titanfall for you right here. You're already watching it, and we're giving away a collector's edition.
That's the thing with the statue is literally about that tall, that wide, and I think it lights up as well.
Well, don't quote us on the lighting.
Don't quote me
We
on that.
think so. We're not sure. Here we go. What level are you right now, Ryan?
So I've just tried to rank up a little bit, get out of the low-level doldrums. Just level 5, so I've just been able to unlock custom loadouts. I've tweaked a few little things. I've got an assault rifle loadout, a smart pistol loadout, which is what I'm using here, and a close quarters loadout, which features a shotgun. We're playing attrition, just team deathmatch right here.
Yeah, just run around and kill everybody. Now, real quick, if I may, I need to do some damage control on the Greg Miller. One of our competitors is also live streaming right now. And I found out through Twitter that the person playing on Game Over Greggy is not living up to the Game Over Greggy name and ran to the wrong dropship and made a complete fool of himself. That is Mike Pereira. That is Medium Mike, everybody. That is not Greg Miller. Greg Miller's here with this for 2 hours now with you. If you want to be part of the show, tweet at IGN,
And he's dead.
hashtag Titanfall. We will read your questions here on the air, just like this one from Brian. Brian tweets in and says, Alfredo, can one Titan break the neck of another Titan from behind?
Cannot. I
This
tried.
game sucks. 6.2.
Fail.
Yeah.
You just can't. I tried. You
Yeah.
just punch him a lot. That's
Yeah.
it.
By the way, Greg, we should mention we are streaming at 60 frames.
Are we
for this.
really?
Yeah, I think just hopefully make sure you're in the right layer on the IGN page.
All right, everybody, you go to the super high def one. Also, when you see FM3 running around, that's Fran Mirabella.
Fran, kill him.
He sucks. If you see him in the game, kill him, but also then mock him incessantly. Alfredo,
Yep.
you've played Titanfall.
I have.
Where does it rank for you right now in terms of other first person? You're the Call of Duty guy. You do a whole bunch of Let's Plays here on IGN about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Battlefield, anything that has a gun, I play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good. I have a lot to say about this game. There's a lot of pros and cons. It's, I guess, just kind of bullet pointing. I don't think it's going to be a type of game that's going to be very competitive on like a pro circuit.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's very fun. It's different enough where it just it feels fresh. I jumped into my first match. Immediately,
That was supreme talent at work there.
Look at him go.
Look at that. I jumped into my first match, and it was just wild. Went on a kill streak, called in a Titan, fought 2 other Titans. They destroyed my Titan. I ejected, jumped on, killed one Titan, jumped on another Titan immediately, killed that Titan, and then killed another dude while we were both in midair.
Speaking of Titans,
Yeah, here you go. A lot of questions. I got here early. You'd given me my beta code, started installing. I had to start walking people through. I'm far from the expert. As I kept saying, Alfredo, he's the first-person shooter expert. I'm the guy who fell in love with Titanfall at PAX and now wants to be excellent at it, so he's playing all weekend. And then Ryan McCaffrey, you went down and played a whole bunch of it.
yeah, I've been lucky enough to get some beta hours under my belt already, so that's why I'm just starting in the driver's seat, but I'm definitely going to hand off to Alfredo here in a little while.
Sure. How many hours of Titanfall have you played then outside of this?
Collectively, I don't know, 10 or 12, something like that so far.
You have all so much
Yeah,
knowledge.
I'm gonna be real sick of these 2 maps in a couple of days because the beta's 2 maps. One of them we're seeing here, Angel City. The other one's called Fracture. We'll no doubt see that very soon. And then 3 game modes. Is that a Titan?
That it is.
Oh, he's doomed.
Oh yeah.
He's
We
doomed.
just want to back up at that point.
Yeah, because he's gonna explode and kill you. I got taken out earlier today. That wasn't much fun. I did not enjoy that.
To learn the hard way.
Yeah, exactly. You got to stay away from
We
it.
got him. We
There
got him.
you
We're
go.
rodeo.
The rodeoing. Now, it's adding the points down to the bottom. So it's rodeoing Titan plus 50. Now, Doom Titan 200, blah, blah, blah.
Watch him explode.
Is that the XP you're gaining as you go? Or what are the numbers there?
Wait, sorry, Greg. You got to say that again. My
When
focus
when
was-
you're going, you have the little stuff popping up on the screen, right? Like, okay, you're rotating the Titan plus 20, now it's Doom 200.
Yep, that is indeed experience. Those are indeed experience points. The more you get, obviously, the more you level up. I mean, Call of Duty people are gonna feel right at home here. because, I'm probably
I'm
gonna
have to turn those
I
off.
probably should have turned it on. That was a bad idea.
Because here it comes.
I will say that when I was playing the beta, when I had like a large amount of pilot kills,
Yeah.
it did seem like
see it.
my XP went up significantly.
Oh, totally. No, even
Which makes
from
sense.
The little bit we're playing here, of course, ladies and gentlemen, remember there are AI people running around, right? It's 6 on 6. The rest of the map filled out with AI characters on full team. I am very bad at first-person shooters. The last first-person shooter multiplayer I got
Stand by
into
for Robot from Heaven.
was Killzone 2. You can watch it come down. Look at it. The last one I played Killzone 2, so I'm behind the curve and everything. For sure, my XP is really low. Even though I'm getting a lot of bot kills or AI kills, I'm not getting a lot of people kills. So I was going much slower than you guys are.
The boss are just cannon fodder. They're not.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not putting much in challenge.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Here's how the bots sort of fit into it. I agree that they're too dumb, and I think they need to pose some sort of better challenge in the final game. But what happens, you get every kill you get takes time off of your Titan build time. Down in the lower right corner there, ticking down 2 minutes, 2 seconds right now. And so, you kill a grunt, an AI grunt, and
See it right there, minus 10 seconds, right to the bottom left of the reticule. Above your points. There you go, level 6.
There you go.
Leveling up.
What is the level cap, Alfredo, for this beta?
14.
14.
In the full game, who knows? Much higher. Stop messaging me.
We get it,
really
Dan, whatever
don't
your name was.
focus on
The
the
Big Bear.
All of you.
Y'all use the same avatar? Come on, man.
So anyway, I started to say, killing the piddly grunts gets you a couple seconds shaved off your Titan build time. Killing humans, pilots, gets you more. Killing Titans gets you a lot more.
Gotcha.
And obviously, it's to your advantage to get that Titan down as quick as you can, because then you have a supreme tactical advantage.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to be part of our 2 hours of Titanfall beta. Make sure you tweet at IGN, #Titanfall. Just like Andrew did, he says, we know Respawn made Call of Duty. Do you guys think the comparison between Titanfall and COD is fair and justified?
Well, I feel like this is the next, I don't know what you feel like so far, Alfredo, but I kind of feel like this is the next, this is where Call of Duty would have gone, ironically had Vince Zampella and the Respawn team never left Infinity Ward.
I completely agree with that. I feel like this is kind of like an evolution of that. I don't know, that's pretty much all it is.
No, I mean, I think it's totally a fair comparison, right? COD is the biggest first-person shooter on the market, right? It has the mind share. It's what everybody talks about. It's always selling a billion copies a day or whatever. People want to compare it to it. It makes more sense. I think for me, like, a lot of people in the office are surprised that I'm super excited about it because I'm not a first-person shooter guy, right? And for me, the CODs are just running around, getting knocked down, and getting killed. And, like, granted, I know there's more to it than that, but like with my limited skill set, that's what it feels like. Here, it's arcade, right? I always talk about my first game at PAX. I was playing with people who had been playing already, and I get in my Titan, I start to get killed, I eject out, I land on the other Titan, I kill that Titan. I feel like I have a fighting chance. And the verticality of it and this stuff, it makes it feel more video gaming to be more arcade.
Definitely. I feel like the learning curve is a lot less steeper with this game.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's definitely a fair comparison to compare it to Call of Duty, because whenever I get into like close quarter combat fights, just in terms of like the way the firefights play out, the way like, each pilot's health points are, it just feels really similar.
I like this a lot. I didn't know about Epilogue. I've kept my distance since I played it and fell in love with it.
Yeah.
So to get here at the end where it's like, all right, you've lost, now get out. Or you've won, kill everybody before they get out.
And what you get is, you're the losing team, but if I can escape here, which I am going to do, unless they blow up my dropship, which is entirely possible,
they know what's up.
you get a little experience bonus. So just, it's sort of a small victory for you to help. And we exploded, so they were able to take down. They had a nice coordinated effort.
It's a cool little thing, you know what I mean? Another nice touch to keep you going. And now I suggest you jump out and turn off these messages.
Yeah, let's see.
Everybody wants to be part of the IGN
I have to
live
remember
stream.
where to do that, Greg.
I know.
Go to your friends.
Easiest way to be part of the IGN live stream, not message us on the Xbox One, because that's annoying. Instead, tweet at IGN, #Titanfall.
Vamp, Greg.
That's hard, right? Josh tweets and says, are you able to customize the color of Titans? Is that something you unlock
not to
later?
my knowledge.
Not to-
Maybe
not so
later,
far?
yeah.
Yeah, because it's, obviously you start the game and you start immediately unlocking things, and like you just said, you hit level 5, then you can go in there, change your custom loadouts, do all this different stuff. Otherwise, you're assigned one of the classes that are there.
Yeah, at least in the beta, it doesn't seem like you can customize characters or Titans.
Nope.
So, Alfredo,
Yep.
Ryan, run me through, everybody watching too, what is actually in the beta. We have 2 maps. How many modes?
3.
3 modes.
So,
what are they?
Attrition, which we just played, Team Deathmatch.
Sure.
And find this real quick while we talk here, Alfredo. And then hard point domination, which is similar. We've seen it in a lot of games before. 3 control points on the map. Sure. Each team vying for control of all 3. The more you control, the faster you get points. And the first team to, I think it's 400 points is their number in this. That team wins. And we have Last Titan Standing, which is exactly what it sounds like. Everybody starts in a Titan, one life to live.
That's cool.
And that's all you get. And last person standing wins.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm looking forward to.
There we go. Show messaging notifications.
Off. All of it.
I hope you all had fun.
Take Skype off too, yeah.
Well, I want to Skype. You never know who's going to message you.
Let's get back into the game. Titanfall beta.
There you go. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, tweet at IGN hashtag Titanfall to be part of it. See what's up. Let's see who else we got coming through here. We're giving away a collector's edition at the end of the show. It'll just be picked from your tweet, so make sure you're tweeting. Like
you mean randomly during the show, Greg, so that they tune in the whole time.
Well, you need to tweet at us throughout of it. Yeah, I'm not going to pick the last tweet. At some point, I'm going to quietly do something, and you'll not know. All right. And then we'll announce who it is.
This man knows what
you get to watch all the Titanfall footage.
Exactly. Finally, it's finally here. The game that it's this for the Xbox One and Infamous for the PS4, right? Where these systems came out, and everybody's like, I'm excited they're here. It's cool to watch TV and watch Netflix on them. I hope games come soon.
I'm completely burnt out on Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have this now.
That's one of the things about both those games, and Titanfall especially, right? That like there were some people walking around today, like Sean Finnegan back there. He was watching me play, and he's like, I am buying an Xbox One. Like that, once you see it, and you see how cool it is.
He did. He went out and did it, and our own social guy Eric Martin did the same thing. So it's already selling systems, Microsoft.
It's doing it. It's doing as expected.
We should note as well, there are 3 different types of Titans in the game. There's the Strider, which is a small, fast one. There's the Atlas, which is the medium, all-around one, and the Ogre, which is the big, slow, super powerful one. There's only one in the beta though, which is the Atlas, the medium one. Yep. It is crazy that there's so much about this game we actually don't even know, or we haven't seen yet. We have not played. We have not seen.
Well, that was the thing. Up until you went to that event, right, we had only played that one PAX demo. Or that one demo. They kept trucking out to everything.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, yeah, for you and Bobby went down there and played a whole bunch. Got to see a bunch of different stuff. Oh! That's that smart pistol.
I love it. I love it.
Do you want to explain the smart pistol, everybody?
Well, it reminds me of the Halo pistol, the Halo 1 pistol. That's why I love it. Oh, this is going to be good, boys. Watch this. Did I get? Oh, no, I didn't get it off. Oh.
You got 2 of them.
I thought I had that third lock
So
on.
the idea with the smart pistol is anybody you keep in the window, if they're bots, you pretty much immediately lock on to them like that. But if they're people, you have to actually keep them in the window longer.
Yeah. Well, and you need 3 lock-ons to beat them, too. Like that.
There you go.
So I got 1, 2, 3, and then they're gone. Right. So that's the balancing act.
Is it too easy? Does the gun make the game too easy?
No, because the range isn't that long.
And if you're up against a user, he's gonna ADS.
Yeah, he'll just turn and
just pull up and
assault rifle you.
Yeah. Sure.
You don't have that much time.
Of course, all that murdering I just did cut my Titan build time down by a lot.
Quite a bit. Now, if you look down there, yeah, you'll see the Titan build down on the D-pad, 19, 18 seconds, counting down. Next to it is your anti-Titan weapon, right? So that you're on the ground.
If I happen to be a man on foot, I have something to help defend me against the Titan.
They will stomp on you.
A lot.
Yes. I've learned the hard way.
You won't even feel your death. It'll just be quick.
There's one anti-Titan that locks on, that does heavy damage.
Oh, right, that big rocket launcher.
Yeah, and then there's another one that doesn't lock on, but shoots rockets in rapid succession.
The lock-on one was not doing me any favors in the match before this. Well, it's because I was up against my team was down fighting the Titan. I was from an elevated position. I was blocking down shooting, but it would, it knocks all of their shield off and then like one of their bars. And so then I had to reload the giant canister, but I was the only one giving any fire to this guy, so we had plenty of time to walk around.
Ah, shoot. I am doomed.
Got it?
Now, this is, you're doing it right now. This is something I fell in love with. Just the tutorial shows you that you can bail out of your Titan once you put him down, and then put him in follow mode or defend mode like that.
Yeah, he's in follow mode right now, but I'm just hanging out nearby.
Look at Fran over there being stupid.
One of the cool things that I found out that I really liked to have in my loadout early on was the Titan projection. So being able, because the thing is, when you saw Ryan jump out, he was really vulnerable because there's that whole like step out animation. But having the Titan ejection, it just as soon as like you go into your doomed mode, you automatically just shoot into the sky, and it turns you invisible automatically.
Nice.
So you're vulnerable in the sky.
Yeah, that's one of the perks.
But I mean, it's really nice to have.
Yeah, shoot.
As I was playing and finally getting the chance to play this and learn and see what's all going on, there was one where the Titan exploded, but they called it like a nuke or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that something that's inherent to every Titan, or is that something that guy had leveled or unlocked? You know?
I believe it's one of the loadouts you can add on to the Titan.
I like Ryan just trying to get all these guys at once.
Ryan loves that smart
I got too greedy, Greg. I got too greedy.
You're trying to make for good video. I understand.
I'm doing my
Alfredo
part.
and I understand that 100%. So yeah, we haven't talked a little bit about the secondary abilities, right? Over on your left bumper there, you see what looks to be a Ghosty Man.
Yes.
That's because you can go to Ghosty Man mode, they call it.
I've been using it a little bit.
Oh, cloak mode, I'm sorry. My notes here are wrong. Not Ghosty Man. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to be part of the show. Tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, just like Random Bears did. Bears, B-A-R-E-S. Alfredo, not Random Bears like this. Don't worry. He says, you guys were talking about the bots being pretty dumb. Are there game modes without bots at all? Will Last Titan Standing be that way?
No. At least not that we know of.
Right, from what we know so far, which is still very
why
limited.
why would you want to play this game without bots? That would be my question.
Mano-y-mano. That's why.
I mean, my biggest complaint about the bots, not
Watch
that
this,
they're...
watch this. Oh, I was trying to land this.
Just do it!
Well, I was trying to land the Titan on him. But I did not.
Yeah, I think my biggest complaint about bots is not whether or not like they're too smart or too dumb. I think for me the biggest problem is it's hard. So there's the Spectres, right?
Those are the
robots.
Slightly upgraded robot versions.
Yeah, and then you have the grunts who are that look like users.
Yeah.
So I'll enter a battlefield and it's hard for me to distinguish and prioritize like who's who. Of course, like when you aim down and you like have your sights over them, it pops up, but it takes about a second. So like that's just it's not quick enough. So for me, they're more annoying in the way that like I'll take down a grunt and then all of a sudden a user will come out and grab me.
Sure.
When I'm thinking I'm
Sure.
Yeah.
Although there is a perk that allows you to see where all these grunts are on the map.
Watch this. Hold on.
Oh,
You got it.
Oh! I've done it.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, that was like one of my big
And
moments.
I got careless.
It happens, don't worry. It's the beta, you're allowed to be.
Yeah, none of this counts for the final
No,
version.
yeah, none of this carries over, so you get to wipe and come back. Not too much longer. March, what is it?
11, sorry.
Yeah, you got
South
South Park
Park?
on the brain.
South Park.
I'm in the same way, that's why I gotta ask. We got 1 week to play South Park before we gotta worry about this.
That's plenty of time, Greg.
All right, oh God, I hope so. I think I'm gonna take a day off or something.
It's not a bad plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, be part of the show. Tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. It automatically enters you to win Titanfall Collector's Edition from us and the good people at Respawn.
Pretty close game going. We're up.
Looking good.
Brandon tweets and says, how easy is it to run up the walls and do the parkour?
You know, that's one of the things, it's actually a great question, Greg, because that's one thing I
Brandon.
love about this game is it's very intuitive. It's like,
Right.
oh, I just run at the wall, and then see, I stuck to the wall there because that's a perk.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just, I'm illustrating a point here.
Sure, no
Don't shoot
one's
me.
gonna judge you. This guy's like, he's clearly on a live stream. Meanwhile, Fran's staring at the sky.
It's very easy. You just, you run at something, and it clambers up automatically. Double jump is as easy as it looks.
Yeah, you have the jetpack and do everything else.
So it's, you don't have to do like rodeo a Titan. You don't have to do some weird quick time event.
Yep.
It's all, you just run up. If you want to jump on the back of a Titan, you just run up behind it and double jump, and you're there. So it's very, very straightforward. And I think it's a simple design thing, but it really helps make the game intuitive and makes it flow easier.
No, I think that's one of the reasons that I'm drawn to this over a Call of Duty, right? Because like in a Call of Duty, I'm looking at it and there isn't that. Here's how you're gonna get up on this, you're gonna do this. It's not as easy and cartoony and superhero-y, right? Like this feels like a comic book or an action movie, and that's what I really want. Whereas I think there's more, I don't know, grounded combat to Call of Duty.
Let's go. We're gonna play some defense here.
Get him! Get him! Yeah, killed him. What? God damn it!
You saw me pull the trigger. What happened? That was crazy. All right.
Smart pistol's making you weak.
It is. I'm gonna hand over to Alfredo.
Oh, here we go.
He's gonna show me the pro way to go. He's gonna go straight in, change my controls from mouth breather setting to professional, awesome guy setting.
Yeah,
But actually, tell us about this though.
Yeah,
Alfredo.
so off the bat, I'm really happy that they have a bumper jumper setting.
For all you hardcore Halo players.
I really don't like games like Halo or Titanfall where you jump a lot and you have to take your finger off the right analog stick, which is your aim, to jump, right? Like I want to be able to jump and shoot at the same time. So they do have a bumper jumper setting that changes your jumping ability to the left bumper. And I find it to be really useful.
Now I'm fascinated. Now we're getting inside tips from Alfredo. The best way to play with Alfredo Diaz.
I'm gonna go ahead and just change that to bumper jumper.
Okay.
One thing,
I'm inverted too, by the way.
Oh, you're inverted. Oh,
Gross.
Look.
Tweet at me, inverted people. Back me up here.
One thing that I
None of those tweets will be read on the air.
One thing that I kind of didn't like was the fact that there's not a, for look sensitivity, it's not on a 1 to 10 scale.
Like
it's
Halo
like,
is.
Yeah, it's like low, default, high. Like I like fine tuning my sensitivity.
Yeah. What are you running with then, high?
Yeah, high. Not super high. I'm not like one of those twitchy Call of Duty players. Pilot loadout. I'm gonna customize one of these. Do you have them all customized?
Well, I've tweaked each one of them a little bit, but you can do whatever you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I mean, we
ahead.
haven't unlocked a lot. This thing,
Yeah.
there's so many. As we play over the next couple hours, we're gonna unlock a lot of little perks and stuff that we'll be sure to show off.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we still have an hour and 40 minutes left of this Titanfall live stream. You need to be a part of it. Tweet at IGN, #Titanfall.
You know, Alfredo, maybe if you kind of explain a couple of these while
Definitely.
we've got
Yeah,
20
stop
seconds.
just being a jerk.
No, so I went with the carbine assault rifle, very low recoil. It only kicks straight up, so it's really easy to anticipate the recoil. My anti-tank weapon, I'm gonna go with the rocket launcher.
I agree.
Yeah, it does a lot more damage. It's easier to kind of get those hits in. I like having a single shot assault rifle. It does more damage than automatic. My tactical ability, I'm going cloak. Another ability that I'm going with is the enhanced parkour ability. So in that way I can just jump really well. Yeah, it just makes you even more
Makes you more wall runny.
More Spider-Man-y, more Faithy.
That's really fun to use and have.
So the map we just got done with was the other map, Fracture. We're back to Angel City here.
Alfredo,
Yes.
Joel tweets and says, have any guns felt overpowered or underpowered?
No, not at all. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like with the smart pistol, right? It's good against grunts and stuff. It's a lot harder to get off against a user. Shotgun is a shotgun.
Yeah.
Right? It's gonna be annoying in close range combat. But I mean, so far everything seems really well balanced. The carbine, distance shoots really well. I'm gonna go with the assault tank because of the fact I like the auto eject. I like having that. I like having the chain gun over the big missiles.
Jump in there, my man.
And we're gonna go ahead and get in.
See what a bumper jumper can do
Yeah, I know,
for us,
right?
Greg.
See, I might. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to move to Alfredo's thing. I'm under Alfredo's tutelage for the next 72 hours.
It's good because, Greg, you're not as much of a first-person shooter guy. You're
Right.
not all set in your ways. Like me.
Exactly.
I'm an old man. Like,
Yeah.
if you handed me bumper jumper, I'm gonna be like, nope,
Get this away
can't
from
do
me.
that. But you're impressionable.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still a bunch of clay here, looking to be molded. Alfredo's gonna just stick his hands in me and make me something.
Yeah, you just got 24 seconds off your build time. Let's kill some grunts.
Oh my God, Alfredo's good at this game.
Already a big difference from when I was playing.
Well, again, he gets to. Oh, damn. Alfredo, are you better than Bobby? It's okay to say yes.
I don't know, I think Bobby and I both have our pros and cons. Like I think Bobby is a much better running gun player. Like he's really good freeform.
Hack that guy.
Yeah,
let's show off a little hacking at some point too.
Oh, you can hack the specters?
Yeah, the step up grunts that are the walking robot things, not the Titans, but the human-sized ones. You can actually hack them so that they'll fight for you. And what's cool about it is it has a little area of effect, so any other specters nearby, it corrals them onto your side too. Cannon fodder. We need to try and, at some point in this live stream, guys, we need to try and land a Titan on an enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, in your bubble, look at you. Woo, that was pretty slick. Slash
now,
lucky.
Yeah, the enemies can't come in your bubble? Or
Well,
can
they
they come
can-
in,
they
but they just can't
can.
shoot through them? Like when they're on the outside, they can't shoot through them clearly. But I mean, can they get in there? Or you
That's a
say,
good question.
fair to say these guys up. Wesley James tweets at IGN, #Titanfall, and says, are you aware if there will be a limited edition Titanfall Xbox One?
The rumor is yes.
Yeah.
We don't know. We can't confirm it one way or the other. There was an image floating around online. If it's real, I thought it was hideous looking. But I actually got tweeted a question about that last night, Greg, and said, "Oh, is there going to be one, and will it? Because I'm thinking maybe I should buy that instead of the regular Xbox.
Right.
Would it have more storage, bigger than a 500 gig hard drive?" I can pretty much guarantee you. If a Titanfall custom Xbox One is real, it's not going to have a bigger hard drive.
Yeah,
that's going to come later.
It also, and I mean, am I short-sighted here? It seems like we've missed the chance to do that. Isn't it? It's way too late.
No,
it seems way too late.
because those special edition consoles usually get announced really close to the game release because they don't want people to wait from buying a console.
Yeah.
They don't want people to go, well, I'm going to wait and buy my Xbox
right.
later, which of course by then they could change their mind and decide to buy something else.
I mean, we're still only like 3 weeks away. I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting there. So that's an Auto Titan. There is not a dude in there. He might have just used that as a distraction for that.
There's a sniper rifle. Sorry.
You'll unlock that later.
Yep.
Yeah, so
and you can also respawn in with your
once he's ready to go.
Yeah, if you build up your Titan. And
he or she. It's an androgynous Titan. Could be whatever you want.
Could be. I think it depends on the gender of the person inside it.
True.
It is that Abby's face, the female.
I believe so. It looks
certainly
like her.
looks like Abby.
Community manager of Respawn, Abby Happy.
Alfredo,
Yes.
we have a comment, not a question, from Clayton.
Oh.
He says, AI looks super easy, or is it that Alfredo IGN is so dang good?
Little column A?
Yeah.
Little column B.
Alfredo, how good do you think you're going to be able to make me this weekend at Titanfall?
Really good, Greg.
All right. Ooh, I
You'll
like
be
that.
beating my ass by Monday.
As long as I'm better than Bobby, who we've already confirmed on this show sucks. Bobby in 1984 is terrible at first-person shooters. That's the other question, too. Once we get the real Titanfall in our hands, Alfredo, Ryan, are we joining Scrub Nation with Bobby, or are we making some kind of IGN thing? Because Scrub Nation is IGN thing, and there's no IGN branding to it, which I'm not a fan of.
I would be happy to go wherever I'm wanted.
Okay.
Greg.
You're always
He
wanted.
just wants to
I
be drafted.
appreciate
He's supposed to be on the team.
Yeah. I don't want to be the last
Hey
kid
guys,
to-
where are you playing? Can I come?
But I want to play Titanfall too.
Josh tweets at IGN #Titanfall and says, I hear different names for the AI enemies mentioned. What do they do different than the others?
So we have the grunts, which are the humans. Those are the guys with the smart pistol, one shot lock on, real quick they're gone. We've seen that. The specters that we've been talking about are they're little 6 foot tall guys, but they're robots. They take a couple of smart pistol shots. They're a little tougher than the human grunts, the flesh bag grunts. Oh, landed somewhere cool.
The street!
The street!
He did it! Woo!
And so yeah, they're a little trickier. And then the specters, as we were just talking about, Greg, which Alfredo will show off when he gets a chance, can be hacked. Go hack him. Hack him. Hold that. X
There we
button.
go.
Oh, hold it. Nope, you gotta hold it. I believe in you.
It's a long
dead.
hack.
Hey, you know what? Hacking is not easy.
We'll
They
show
make
off
it look
again later.
easy. You know, that Felicity Smoke in Arrow, she makes it look really easy in real life. Here comes a question I think a lot of people have.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you
I
have
was
more?
just saying, and we don't know if there are more higher level grunts, but in the beta, it's the grunts and the specters.
Before we move on to our question, do you like that? Do you like that right now we're about a month from the game and we still don't know a lot about it?
The professional side of me hates it because I wanna write about all this for you on IGN.
Now you get to write about your speculation, your top 10 wanted things of characters.
But as a gamer, it's actually kind of awesome that for once I don't know everything about a game going in.
Fran in his Titan. Look at him.
Look at Fran. Dork.
What are you doing, Fran? What's the goal here?
Cue Phil Collins.
Okay, is Fran gonna win?
I believe in you, friend. Oh,
shoot through that
there's
building,
got
Fran.
dudes bearing down on him too.
Oh, he's doing that. We haven't done that yet.
The vortex shield.
Yeah, well,
The vortex shield is dope. I'm terrible at it.
Wow,
but it's totally that.
One death.
Come on.
And that was only because I made you die hacking the Spectre.
Sorry.
And Fran down there.
However, 0 Titan kills. That other guy had 4,
know.
and those will get you more experience.
Gotta mix it up.
Vortex shield, awesome. It's
like Neo in the Matrix.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
Matrix. I stop the bullets and I throw them back at you.
No.
We have another here. This is something I think a lot of people have.
Let's check out our unlocks.
Nick is tweeting and asking at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, any guess as to what time today the beta emails will be sent out?
It's tomorrow.
Oh, really? I thought Vince was saying super late tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's like midnight.
But they're going to be rolling out. Right now,
Yeah.
obviously, the media has been invited early to get in here, do streams, talk about it for you. Then if you apply through that online campaign, they're starting to go out, but they're going on throughout the weekend.
Oh, what's this? So burn cards. We had a video up on this about IGN. Oh, can you mute everyone real quick? Back out and people. Yeah, like Fran's already
What is
muted.
a burn card? I do not know what that is.
They're like perks that you can use. Like,
Oh my God, how are they?
Is he talking to us? Is this kid answering the questions?
Oh my God. Okay, they are single-use perks that, and you can unlock 3 slots. We'll get all 3 eventually. So you can slot up to 3 of them for a match. So this is your deck on the right-hand side. And they're little single-use perks. They last 1 life. So if you get killed before you use it, whatever, it's gone. And you just earn them randomly as you play.
And you can sit on them forever, right? Or do you have to use them
You could totally
right now?
sit on them. Nope. So yeah, you could pick. We can pick 1 right now to equip. Whatever you like best.
Sure. I guess we'll go with the faster pilot movement. Right?
Actually, no. Go with the other one because it's a different weapon.
You can do whatever you want. No, actually, do exactly what I say.
Don't do that one.
Back to Fracture here. I really like both maps so far.
I am a huge fan of them. I feel like they're not unbalanced.
Angel City, I actually liked Angel City a lot more at first, but Fracture has really grown on me because I love the Smart Pistol so much, and this is a total Smart Pistol paradise.
Very good for the Smart Pistol.
It's also a Sniper Rifle paradise, which I'm sure we'll see once you unlock it later. That's how you can tell when you're playing with people that have ranked up a little bit. When you start seeing the snipers on the rooftop, you must be level 8 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this for an additional hour and a half. Titanfall beta. It's the live stream. All of us, Greg, Ryan, Alfredo, brought to you by Boost Mobile. We're giving away a Titanfall Collector's Edition, so make sure you keep tweeting for your random chance to get that. Right now, we have a tweet from James. He says, "Hey, Ryan and Alfredo, are your brains going through a sensory overload with all this trooper mech action?"
So, not to get too, not to exaggerate too much on it, Greg, but I will say that as I've been playing this game, I'm having that rare, awesome gamer thing where my eyes start to water up because I'm actually not blinking
You're not blinking,
enough.
right?
There is so much going on that I'm just I'm completely transfixed by what's going on the screen.
Yeah.
And that's actually one perk of Alfredo playing is I get to blink regularly.
Blink a little bit.
My optometrist will be pleased.
In the last go around where Alfredo was doing things left, right, all this other junk, I was like, that's a lot of stuff happening. There is a lot of things happening on the screen.
And that's why, I know a lot of people are really upset about the 6-on-6 thing, that the player cap is only 12.
There you go, easy. And see, they all just stood there, right?
Yeah.
They didn't die.
They weren't like, hey, grenade, we should leave. Get that guy.
Kill this dude.
I think.
What was I saying?
Sensory overload.
The
6-on-6. People were
Yeah,
complaining
so the
about
6-on. But I mean, at least in these 2 maps, in these modes, I never feel like I'm bored or I feel like there's always something going on. So, I mean, I feel like, is there a place for more players? Probably, but I'm happy. I'm perfectly happy so far with the 6-on-6.
Right. Alfredo, I saw you switched over to cloak there.
I did.
Is that something have you been using that a lot lately? Or?
I mean, it's just the obvious thing to do, right? Like if you're in an open
Tight
field and you have a cloak, use it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're about to try to jump somebody.
Sure.
Or a Titan, for instance.
Make things just that much harder. This one I have the what is it, the 40mm?
Yeah, that's the one I like, the tank loadout for the Atlas.
Gotta be a little more.
It's almost like sort of a
yeah.
Gauss rifle type thing.
Exactly. One thing I do like a lot is that I noticed that I haven't been getting spawn killed on a regular basis compared to other games. And that can get really annoying.
I really hope we get a chance to show off just punching a human from a Titan.
Oh, right. How they turn to redness.
Mush.
My favorite is when I kill a Titan, I feel all accomplished, and then I get blown up, and I'm just 2 pairs of lungs sitting there. You're like, oh, well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we are going for a long time, and we want you to be part of the show. Tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, just like Steve Flory did. Steve says, create an account just for the chance to win the Titanfall game giveaway.
Thanks, Steve.
You are my first tweet. He's asking, though, do you ever take fall damage?
Nope. There is no fall damage in this game.
Oh, here we go. Kill him.
Damage core.
Explain the damage core. I didn't even know these existed until
this
today.
is like a bonus you earn in your Titan after you've been in it for a while and you're doing some damage where it's basically like a temporary quad damage if you're an old school Quake fan.
Sure.
Where your just damage is amplified. And one of the burn cards, which Alfredo we're gonna show off next game. One of those single-use perks, those burn cards, is to get the damage core right when you get in your mech. So it's a temporary thing. The damage core doesn't last forever, but oh, you stepped on him. But it is, so it's a damage core is super useful.
Now, somebody got you there, or was that your Titan exploded?
I hopped out of my Titan because it was going to explode.
and then they killed you when you got out?
Yeah, because I didn't have the see, that's why I like really having the auto eject.
Yeah,
so I
that
just shot
perk.
up straight into the air, as opposed to just...
It's like suicide prevention in this game, basically, right?
Sure. Ethan tweets at IGN #Titanfall talking about what we're talking about. Is there any chance that they'll increase the amount of players allowed into one match at a time?
It doesn't seem like they've been pretty firm about it. So
I mean, in our industry, never say never, but it
Exactly.
wouldn't be anytime soon. That would be like, wait, DLC drop off, I would guess.
yeah, you never know. They could do something post-release, but I think they're gonna stick to their guns for the foreseeable future.
You just earned a burn card, Alfredo. You're pretty cool.
Oh, well, getting there. Making moves.
Oh, God, I can't wait for this.
Trying to be aware of my
Tomorrow, Greg, come back to IGN at 8 a.m. tomorrow
All right.
for our conversation video after you and I played South
Yep.
Park: Stick of Truth. And also I'll have a written preview of as well, my detailed impressions of the first couple hours of that game.
Yeah, you got to play longer than I did, even. Excited to see what else you saw.
Challenges, just like Call of Duty, which of course will earn. The cool thing about challenges is if you complete those, for instance, there's a weapon challenge for the Smart Pistol, my weapon du jour, where you get enough kills with it, and it unlocks an ability to sort of an attachment for the Smart Pistol, not literally an attachment, but to extend the range of the Smart Pistol and shorten the lock-on time. So
nice.
Super useful. So again, same thing we've seen in Call of Duty and other stuff. So
One bullet. There you go. Stuck on this.
making good use of that.
and
Yeah, I feel like an idiot when I pull it too early.
if you're wondering what the glowing red parts are on the Titans, as they take damage, they'll get specific vulnerable weak points. You want to try and aim for those to do extra damage.
Gotcha.
There it is.
Alfredo, you're giving me sensory overload.
There's a lot of things going on.
My eyes are
Oh, you're
glitching.
doing you're rodeoing. Rodeoing. All right, it's getting a bit quieter. Alfredo.
Yeah.
Kyle tweets at IGN #Titanfall and says, how fast does the jetpack recharge? Does it recharge before you hit the ground?
You have to hit the ground, and then you're
yeah,
basically
right,
ready
that's
to
when
go.
You have a
double
double jump, and then you have two jumps, and then essentially from there you have to land.
Bad news for that guy right there. The jetpack wasn't going to save him in that tube.
Buddy.
You got the cloak, right? Ah, too late.
Oh, you got me around. Oh, there's someone else. We're getting there. We're getting to another Titan.
Wow, really close game. It looks like you guys are about to win, though.
Here's Alfredo.
Make it hot. Oh, yeah, the shield. Well, you guys win. Really close match there. I think we can pretty much say that Alfredo's the reason that your team won. Oh, he's not getting out. He's not getting out.
No mercy. What's that?
Kill that Titan.
Attack him for fun. Oh, he just
okay.
passed out.
They look like the robots from the original Star Wars.
They do.
Phantom Menace, the original Star Wars.
What did you just say?
You know, the ones that are all like, hey, you, stop over there. I don't watch much Star Wars. Anyways, be part of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a friendly one.
Tweet at
Oh
us.
yeah, you
Oh,
can ride. You can ride
your
your friends.
Yep.
Sounds dirty, but
I ride my friends all the time.
what are friends for if not for riding?
Tweet at IGN #Titanfall. You get entered to win Titanfall Collector's
That
Edition.
dropship's gonna leave. It's gone.
Oh man, I thought the Titan was rid of him.
Match over. Well, you're making me look really good right now.
You're building quite the reputation.
12 pilot kills.
Take over, Greg?
No.
What?
You want to see good things.
What? You keep going. Show us the burn cards.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, let's take a look at the burn card.
When-
Now, right, which burn card would you want me to use?
Well, there was actually, I mean, all serious, there was one in there. You have one that actually grants you a different anti-Titan weapon that you probably haven't seen yet.
What are you looking at? What are you pointing at?
I'm just
still.
looking at the XP. Kills get you a lot. Challenges get you a lot as well. Good to know. Different kinds of challenges. You know,
Well,
things you find.
there's one.
All right.
So yeah, burn cards.
We want to look.
So
at,
yeah, the amped this is a new anti-Titan weapon. It's actually really cool. I got a chance to try this out
cool.
down in LA. And let's make sure to show that off. So don't deploy that card, Alfredo, until you've got your Titan.
Ooh, we
How
can
do you
burn it.
deploy him when you're playing?
You hit Y before you respawn. So when you know your Titan is about to be ready and you're going to respawn, go ahead and hit Y.
Gotcha. Respawn.
Yeah.
I made the game.
SMG. And it's, I mean, this of course is the beta, but I mean, you got a couple, just very limited in terms of sites.
Yeah.
Sure, but you imagine there's going to be a ton.
I imagine there's
billion
gonna be
more.
more, and then of course there's like what you would expect from the people who made Call of Duty games, like extended magazines, scatter fires, like there's a suppressor in there,
Sure,
and just things you would expect from any shooting game in general.
I like that as you go through them, it shows you down there the challenges that were a part of it.
For sure.
A lot of stuff to keep bringing you back. Games are good at that nowadays.
They are very good at that. The long tail, we call it, Greg.
Speaking of the long tail, Gregway, David tweets at IGN, #Titanfall, and says, will more Titans be added in a future DLC? What do you think DLC for this game is going to be?
Maps are obvious. I mean, that's,
Cool, yeah.
of course. I don't know. I mean, because new Titans would be a whole balancing act.
Sure.
You know, they kind of have the 3 archetypes, like small, fast one, medium, all-around one,
Right.
slow, heavy one, slow, super powerful one. So,
They've got their bases covered.
yeah, that's...
They know what they're doing.
But yeah, maps, I mean, I'm sure we can expect at least a couple map packs. I just want to know how many maps the game has. We don't even know.
What's the
Respawn hasn't said.
for you, what would the perfect amount be? How many maps do you want to see in this game?
I think if they shipped, so considering this is a multiplayer only game,
Right.
there's no single player components of this whatsoever. I think 8 is the bare minimum where they could get away with it. I think, you know, if it's less than 8, then people are going to freak out and probably not buy the game, or buy it and just
Bitch.
And well, they'll do that anyway. But stop playing after a little while. They will not hang with it. But I feel like a dozen is a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Especially if there are 12 good maps. I mean, hopefully it's not like 6 good maps and 6 lousy filler ones. If the 2 that are in here are any indication, they're going to be really good. And,
Yeah.
I mean, again, for people that don't know, we've touched on it a little bit, Greg, but the people making this game, it's Infinity Ward. It is the people, the original Infinity Ward, most of them, the people that made Call of Duty 1, 2, Modern Warfare, which is of course Call of Duty 4,
Right.
and Modern Warfare 2.
Sure.
So
They made the Call of Duties that started the whole Call
exactly.
of Duty.
They made Call of Duty what it is. You know, with all due respect to the current Call of Duty developers. So, their Call of Duties always had plenty of maps.
Okay.
So
looking at history.
based on their track record, I would expect burn card. Oh wait, we got 2 minutes to go. All right, not yet.
We just all got excited to see it. Alfredo never dies, so we don't get to see that screen often. You're really good, Alfredo. Somebody had asked, but it already went down the thing, so I'll ask it for you. Has there been any talk about a season pass or anything for that? For DLC?
I don't think Respawn has commented on it. It would sure seem to make a lot of sense, you know, but I haven't heard anything. I'm sure they'll announce that ASAP if it's going to happen.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are still going for another hour and 15
Come on, kick him.
minutes. We want you to be part of it. Tweet at IGN,
Nat, you want to, 1 minute? What do you think? Can you stay alive?
I'm
Too late now. It's too late now. The moment has passed, Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Yep.
John tweets and says, what's the weapon recoil like on both the infantry and Titan weapons? Similar to Call of Duty's weapon recoil?
I would say, if not less, there's not much weapon recoil at all. If anything, it kicks straight up, so it's completely predictable.
Right, that's what I was finding too. As bad as I am at first-person shooters, I was lining up and bringing up a little bit, but I could keep it on target.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the recoil is not even an issue in this game.
It's the future. There's less recoil.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the guns have been perfected.
Be ready in 15 seconds.
Getting there.
Oh.
There you go.
Titan is ready to drop.
Oh, it's your
No!
guy. I have no idea.
Not Daft Punk or whoever that was.
We good? We good for a time? Oh,
Well, we want
we'll
that.
wait.
We want that burn card. Actually, well, wait a minute. No, we don't. I'm confusing myself already. Our burn card is for an anti-Titan weapon. So actually, we could
Oh, we can use
we
the
can grab it
whenever.
any time because it's to fight Titans, not to be in the Titan.
Or can
Oh,
you,
Greg.
can you- it's
My
okay.
brain doesn't work.
It's fine, don't worry. We're asking you to pull a lot of information out about a game that you got to play a giant portion of, put it all on ice, and then today's the day. The codes go live.
Yeah, we're
like,
unfreezing
an
my
hour
brain right
before
now.
you get in here. So, but you can only use the burn card from a spawn screen, right?
Right, while you're dead, you can activate it for your next life.
Gotcha.
Rodeo! Yeah!
Got it.
You got this guy. Yeah, he's doomed.
Oh.
Woo! Woo-hoo!
Ryan,
Yeah.
Space and Invader asked, do you think they will add in custom camos like they did for the Call of Duty series?
Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah.
Burn it.
card,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Here we go!
So, find a Titan, hit left on the D-pad to select your anti-Titan weapon. Yeah, they've got 2 Titans out on the battlefield.
There you go.
Oh, make
Shoot
that
frame.
one.
Just shoot frame.
There he is. See him on your mini-map to the right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your Titan is ready.
Spine kick.
Right around it.
You gotta get him with this cooldown.
There we go. Oh man, where's he
running?
going? Come
Where are you
on!
running?
You're
Scared.
30 feet tall!
Yeah, you got the mag launcher.
It's like a cool grenade launcher.
This is actually
Very
really
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I got to try this one in LA and it was really effective. He's just running from you.
Is it a magnet so it's like locking onto him? or something?
That I don't know. I had it so
It
briefly.
seems like it's just a lob, but it's very forgiving in terms of the radius.
Gotcha.
Titan online.
Oh, you nuked him!
Get some! Oh, it doesn't work very well against humans.
The anti-Titan weapons actually generally don't. I like that your Titan's ready to go here.
Like all the the little grenades just kind of rolled to the ground.
To clarify, you just used one of your burn cards.
Yep.
Yes.
Wade immediately has a question, just to clarify. Are burn cards only used per spawn, per match, or do you get them for life?
First spawn, and then that card's gone now.
Gotcha.
He'll need to earn more cards by playing.
In the-
that card is gone from his deck.
How is he earning them? I know there was one where he like snuck up on a guy and shot him, and just based on, oh, you killed this many people.
Yeah, I don't know if it's tied to kill streaks or challenges. And just see if we can observe any patterns here.
All right, get out your notepad. This is
Oh,
scientific
no.
research. There we go, Neo, this guy.
Nice!
Nice. Good. Alfredo, you're good. Probably 'cause you're so
We should
young.
have him do every live stream from now on,
Sure.
Just play them.
because I'm not doing my reputation any favors.
You probably got knowledge.
In all
Oh, I
seriousness,
punched
though,
him!
for real though, oh, you're being, you get that notification when you're being rodeoed. He hopped up. I genuinely do enjoy watching this game almost as much
Sure.
as I enjoy playing it. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
just so many cool things going on.
Moses tweets at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, which automatically enters him for the chance to win the Titanfall Collector's Edition we have. He says, will Titanfall have an actual story or
Nope.
just focus more on the gameplay?
Those-
Is there no, like, I forget, some idiot out there walked behind me and was like, oh, there's some kind of campaign. Storyline they're putting in. I don't know why why are we fighting?
Well, it's
Why do
like-
we live in an economy where you can drop Titans and kill them 2 seconds later? That doesn't seem
There
cost-effective.
is a little bit of a backstory, and they call the multiplayer campaign multiplayer because I guess in the final version, like we saw at E3, the E3 demo was you drop in and what you were supposed to, the whole point of they basically just sort of frame little mini narratives around the multiplayer matches, but
Yeah.
it's not a campaign or story as you would normally think of it.
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
When I'm in giant robots doing cool stuff, using mag launchers, I don't mind. Oh my gosh, somebody's actually better than Alfredo for a change.
Oh, he has more deaths.
Is that more important to you? These are the things you have to teach me.
But 4 Titan kills for him, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
I'm gonna start hunting some Titans down. Let's see if we can't get into
Whoa,
it.
watch out, world.
Titan hunter.
What do we unlock?
Some
Extra
more
burn card slot. The sniper rifle.
automatic sniper rifle.
Are you a sniper guy, Alfredo?
I'm not.
I'm not either. I
Surprisingly.
can't.
I
do
can
it.
shoot the gun. That's about
I am
it.
able to fire the gun.
Okay, longbow sniper rifle, 6x scope. Stabilizer, that's probably good to eventually unlock.
Ooh. She looks cool. She looks like Tally in Mass Effect.
Very much.
Tactical ability. We want probably a cloak with this.
EA gonna. Oh wait, they're publishing this game.
Oh, that's pretty
Emergency induction.
Yeah, let's talk about the arc grenade. So this is it's sort of an EMP grenade. It just fuzzes out. It effectively blinds the Titans, so that you can then hopefully run up on them, either escape or run up on them and rodeo them. So it's a different kind of grenade.
This I really like because this will automatically detect all the grunts inspectors, so that kind of helps you weed out who are like
Do they look
priority
different on your
targets?
map?
Yeah. What was that?
Do they look different on your map?
There's like so your pilots when they shoot, they come up on the map, so
Yeah,
they come up like red, and
Yeah.
then come up like a little lighter hint of red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we want you to be part of this show. Tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall.
Oh, what's the stim again? Stim ability that you've unlocked?
Movement speed increase.
That's cool. So
pretty
you,
cool.
you get to a little turbo action, basically.
The sniper will probably go cloak. I think this looks pretty good. Oh yeah, we got the power cell thing ability going on. So essentially recharges your
Recharge the ability
or cloak
quicker,
ability
yeah.
faster. It's a good combination there.
Alfredo, you're taking this like a duck to water. McCaffrey, you've played a dozen hours of it. Chad tweets at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, and says, any tricks you've learned so far that are really helpful for taking down the Titans?
I was going to share another tip. I guess I'll save it for later. But
Hot tip.
for taking down the Titans, for me, it's use your. Every Titan has little jets. They're not jump jets. You can't get off the ground, but to quickly strafe in any direction. You can do 2 of them real quick before it has to recharge.
Right, they have the little bars on the
So
screen.
don't just stand there and go head to head with a guy. Like if anticipate when he's going to fire, strafe out of the way, and you can get the leg up. So
Gotcha.
definitely use those little boosters.
Okay. Alfredo, what do you got for tips? Taking out a Titan.
Taking out a Titan? Go invis.
Okay.
Invis really helps a lot. I mean, honestly, play it smart, right? Like you always want to flank, whether it be a Titan or a pilot, or just flank them. Come from behind, you'll never see it coming.
Gotcha. Everybody remember to be part of the show. Tweet at IGN, hashtag
So we
Titanfall.
got to get you trained to wall run, my friend.
Oh, yes.
That's the number one thing I'm noticing, Greg.
It's so easy to fall into conventional gameplay.
Because we've been playing Call of Duty every year for the last 8 years, or even Halo. So we're not used to being able to wall run. Oh, you got this. You got this.
Oh, hit marker.
Is that what it's showing you? Is that the little guy's
Yeah.
outline?
Oh, I'm so bad at sniping. I apologize.
You're better than me. Brain him.
Oh, hit marker again.
What is hit marker? What does that mean?
The little X.
It's just.
oh, so that just means you hit it.
you hit
I see what
you
you're
hit him, but
you didn't kill him. So, like, what is this deal? You have a silhouette down in your scope there. Is that showing where your bullet landed,
that was
I guess? Okay, like, so that's a body shot. Body shot.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna tweak my sensitivity a little bit. I usually like it higher ones.
As your screen goes red, dead.
Very high.
Very high. Look at you.
Daniel tweets at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, and says, is there anything similar to dog tags from the Battlefield games in Titanfall?
I don't think so.
Nothing to pick up out there on the
Not that I've seen.
Oh, that wins. There you go.
The Expendables. Nice.
It's gonna be fun to dig in all these challenges.
And then have them wiped away.
Then do it all again in a month.
Yeah, I've done this 3 times already.
Yeah.
I'll do it 2 more too.
What, 2 more? Here and then.
Once for the review, and then once for the final at-home version.
Yeah, of course we're playing on the Xbox One version, not the PC.
We are,
Some
yeah.
kids were asking that. That guy just kicked that guy to
The
death. which is
PC
awesome.
beta is, their PC does have the beta if you want to play
Right,
on it.
simultaneously, yeah, right now.
I think it's titanfall.com/beta if you want to sign up.
Oh my goodness.
It's not a question, but Big D tweets at IGN, #Titanfall, and says, "This game is amazing, yo."
I agree.
We all agree with you, Big D.
completely.
We're big fans. Thanks for being a Big D fan of IGN as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clear in playing a lot of this beta that the core gameplay of this game is unbelievably fun.
Yeah.
The possible pitfalls come from how many maps are there? You know, like I said, if there aren't that many maps, that could be a big problem.
Yeah.
How many modes are there? If it's just these 3 modes, that's going to get old. And you know, how good are the maps? What are the other unlocks? What are the other perks?
What's going to keep you playing?
Yeah,
That's the
there is
question.
still plenty that could go wrong with this game, but the core of it is the most fun I've had in quite some time.
Or even if it isn't great, it has a great nut to build from.
Exactly.
It will, that Deku nut will grow into the mighty Deku tree.
What you said.
William tweets at IGN,
Link Between
#Titanfall.
Worlds is so good, by
I
the
know,
way.
it's really good. Is there any way to kill someone on the back of your Titan who is rodo-y?
Yes, Alfredo's going to do it, I promise you, at some point. So notice how I'm putting
Is
him
there
on the
just
spot.
like a button to hit to grab them and yank them off you?
Oh, you mean, okay, so...
Someone lands on your Titan.
So
and they're
then
shooting
you
your
need to
thing.
get out.
Oh, you can't kill them?
Get out, and then shoot him off your Titan's shoulder.
Okay.
Or if you have helpful teammates, just have them.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's helpful.
Now there is a perk we're going to unlock later for the Titan, a Titan ability. It lets off this cloud of smoke, like electrified smoke that I think, I'm not 100%, I believe it will zap off somebody rodeoing you.
It's hard to say, right?
When you say it fast, it's tough.
Rodeoing.
Rodeoing, because it's not supposed to be a verb.
No.
But I believe that electrified smoke ability on the Titan will
Zap
fling
off.
them off like a bug zapper.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's unlocked around level 11 or so. What are you now, Alfredo?
I think we're at like
8 or 9?
7, 8.
Okay. Punch him.
There you go.
Yeah! Get it! Time keeps on slipping.
They're funny. Respawn's funny.
They are. They're clever
They
people.
did a good job.
There's a reason that they made $1 billion franchise for Activision.
Speaking of franchises, Danny tweets at IGN #Titanfall and says, with the success which is bound to come.
You got landed on.
I got landed on.
That's
I was,
awesome.
Yeah.
Do
Sorry,
you think
Greg.
more? It's fine. No, you should be commentating on the game. You're doing great. Do you think more studios will ditch the single-player experience? I hope not.
So we're already seeing this a little bit. I think this is going to be it's not going to be an overwhelming trend, but we're starting to see it this generation already. I'll just give you another example of a game we just saw. There's some awesome coverage on IGN that just hit this week. Evolve,
Yeah.
which is the new game from the creators of Left 4 Dead, Turtle Rock Studios.
Yeah.
So we've got a big written preview, some video stuff on IGN for that. If you look up, and just Google IGN Evolve. And that game doesn't have a proper single player. It's like Left 4 Dead
Right.
in that it is just basically an endlessly replayable multiplayer game. So what's interesting about games now, Greg, is how much information is available to the developers, because just about everybody is connected online now. So, you know, when somebody plays Call of Duty that's connected to Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, you know, Activision and the developers know exactly how far they got in the single player, if they played it at all, how much multiplayer time they put in. So they've got statistics, and that's how they make these decisions. So that's a big. Oh!
You guys are like, I'm just gonna climb out. Oh, okay.
Kicking the booty to
Trying to get to you.
insult
and
to
that
injury,
boom.
but so that information is used to inform big decisions
Right.
on these games. Like, should we even bother with a single player? Oh, well, it turns out that only 10% of people that bought our last game even played the single player. So no, we're not going to bother doing that. We're going to invest our resources in the multiplayer that people do play.
That's the thing. I think Danny's taken, the wrong look on it, right? My look is that we're at a point in this industry where we can support so many different types of experiences.
Yes.
I would much rather say, if Respawn sits down and is like, we want to make a multiplayer game, that's why people play our games, what they know us for, no single player, great, don't do that. In the same breath, I don't want Infamous to be like, we're a single player game, but we need multiplayer.
That's
Let's put it in there.
Exactly what I was going to say, Greg, is that we've seen it actually just fracture,
Right.
go in both directions. Instead of, for many years during the now concluded generation, the 360 PS3 generation, you saw games that would just add multiplayers because publishers thought, oh, I need to check that mark on the back of the box or else nobody's going to buy my game.
I mean, Tomb Raider's that great example, right?
Terrible
Everybody
multiplayer,
loves Tomb Raider
great
single-player. Nobody
game.
plays the multiplayer.
And we're starting to see now publishers have begun to wise up and they're not afraid to ship single-player only shooters anymore, like a BioShock Infinite, for instance. And now we're also not afraid to ship multiplayer shooters anymore, like an Evolve or a Titanfall.
Exactly.
I don't know anyone that picks up Battlefield or Call of Duty and says, "Oh, let me go get the single player done first."
That's me.
Too. But we're old single-player
me.
dudes. Yeah, I can't.
We're not young and cool like you.
I can't hang in multiplayer because
I'm 33 years old.
Because Battlefield kind of does have this. But I mean, the type of thing with like the single player, it's like I want to rank up my multiplayer. I want to unlock these weapons. These are things. That's what I'm going to be playing the long haul. Like,
so let's talk about, by the way, we've now unlocked customizable Titan loadouts. What level are you?
10. You just hit 10.
10. Okay, great. So we're moving along quickly here. How much time we have, Greg?
You still have an hour left. It's
perfect.
12:01 right now.
We're gonna get to
Vortex
14.
shield.
There's the electric smoke I was
Smoke
talking.
looks nice.
No, wait. Can you highlight over that for a second? Damages pilots. Kill enemy pilots who are. So I guess it doesn't shoo them off you, but it damages them to entice them to jump off of you. So yeah, that's gonna unlock at 12. I'm looking forward to checking that out.
Ooh, slaved warheads.
Very cool. I've gotten to use that before.
Firing.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we still have an hour of this Titanfall live stream left for you. Make sure you tweet at IGN #Titanfall so you can be part of the conversation and maybe win that Titanfall Collector's Edition.
I did have a chance to see the statue when I was at the hands-on event in LA last week. It's genuinely enormous. Like, if you've seen maybe the Gears of War 3 Marcus statue, or what's another good recent example? The Skyrim statue. This like clowns those statues.
Really?
It makes them look like little children's
Is it a quality
toys.
build? Does it feel good?
I was afraid to touch it because it's not mine. Like it was
No,
there,
I
it was
know,
on
I
display.
totally
I didn't want to
understand,
touch it, or because I was curious, like how much does this thing weigh? But it's legit.
Okay.
Good to know. It'd be kind of weird if it was a Titanfall statue and it was tiny.
I'll tell you what, it better be legit for $250.
Right.
I mean, the game is 60, right?
So, are they selling the Titanfall controller separately?
Yeah.
That white one. Okay. I thought that was a neat looking controller.
It's nice.
Yeah,
nice. The Xbox One controller looks good in white, which we have our custom IGN one here.
Thanks, evilcontrollers.com. Michael tweets and says, "Can any human players, enemy or friendly, steal your Titan after you deploy it?"
No.
Nope.
They can only destroy it.
That is biometric security tied to you.
Exactly.
It knows your butt, and if anyone else tries to sit in
it's
it,
like an iPhone.
Yeah, exactly. The iPhone knows your butt. Throwing some frag grenades, huh?
You're that dude. You're that guy. He's that guy.
Good for him, man.
I've been killed by that guy.
Because you and I come out and we're like, all right, we're gonna tactically. Oh, we're dead.
Like, nope.
What happened?
There's a grenade in my lap.
Oh, it's the kind of thing where it's automatically I'm just like, all right, where do they spawn from? Like, what are the rushes, right?
Oh,
like
you got
off the bat, and it's across the courtyard.
Mental note: never go that way with the start of match ever again. Can you try a hack if you do get a chance to, just to show that off? We've got some specters running around. Just you get a chance.
Go for hack.
Ryan McCaffrey.
Hit me.
Dylan tweets at IGN #Titanfall and says, "Will Titanfall have a companion app?"
No.
Any second screen? No.
No. You know what? This is sort of the message resonates very well with core gamers. There is none of that. Let's call it ancillary BS with this game.
Yeah.
There's no companion app. There's no connect anything. There are no microtransactions. We're like turning back the clock to 2005.
Here's
right
a
here.
really cute,
Here's
awesome
a game
multiplayer
for
game.
$60. Have fun.
Yeah. No
We're not gonna.
subscription.
Yeah. We'll have map packs and stuff, but that's about it.
Pilot, your Titan.
Adam tweets at IGN says, "Can #Titanfall be Xbox One's first killer IP? Will I be able to push units for them alone, or will it need help?" I think he meant, will it be able to push units? He's not pushing any units. Unless maybe
he
Adam
works
is.
in a
I don't know.
store,
Maybe
right?
he's pushing.
He's got a little. He's got an Xbox 360 shirt on there. Maybe an Xbox One is avatar. Maybe he's pushing units. I don't know.
Well, the answer, we already touched on it earlier in the show. We've had 2 IGN staffers so far buy their Xbox One specifically for this game.
For me, that was the thing on day one of Xbox One. I was like, I can live without the Xbox One,
Right.
but I'm buying it for Titanfall. I
Exactly.
know I'm going to buy it then. There won't be a price drop. Let's just get in on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Get my day one controller.
Absolutely.
All right, Fred, how you going to take this guy down?
Oh, we've got
I'm gonna lock on for a minute. And then
one more good hit ought to do it.
You're just going to run at him.
We can see
Wait,
his
wait,
health
scared?
bar.
Oh, you should have been scared, though.
yeah, I should have.
I like the killer and the assist breakdown box that shows
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh,
really
okay, I helped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, get away!
Kobe tweets and says, any chance we'll see some sniper gameplay today?
Nuclear ejection, by the way. I'll hit that after your.
No, it's fine. That was it. I was just saying we already did it. This whole the IGN Titanfall
can
live
go.
stream is going to be archived and broken out, so you'll be able to catch all these clips if you missed anything, if you had a lifetime.
I'm like the worst co-host ever. I keep talking over you.
You get excited. I like that about you.
So, by the way, Alfredo there just died because of the nuclear ejection perk
Right.
that the other guy had. So we saw that the other Titan go critical, and he started to glow white. And what the nuclear ejection does is, when you die, it creates a much bigger explosion for your Titan. And Alfredo got caught too close to it, and he got taken out.
That I did.
Be smart about it out there.
I'm trying to find some robots here.
Yeah, maybe they're. Well, do your thing. Fun to watch you.
The natural habitat.
Yeah. Whoa, that was painful. Challenge completed. Wow, 1,000 points for that.
Okay,
1,000 XP.
What was the challenge?
I don't know. I shot some dude in the head.
Okay, good. There you go.
That might be something to do
Shot some dude in the head.
Shots. Dude.
Complete. That's just a grunt.
Get him. Kill him cool. There you go. Oh,
Oh,
man.
his head was spun completely around. That looked painful.
Look at that. What a brilliant move by Alfredo. Coming out from underneath the terrace. This guy never even knew it was happening. You've been rodeoed, son.
Pro tip, by the way,
If you could have pulled that off,
That
that would
would've
have
been
been
amazing.
tried.
don't, when you rodeo a Titan,
Yeah.
don't shoot your anti-Titan weapon into the brain of him because point blank range, you will die.
If I take them with me, fine.
Well, if you want to do it that way.
Right up here, and using a standoff.
Kick him, kick him.
Look at Alfredo bumper jump! Bumper jump!
That's why you bumper jump.
Everybody. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna switch to bumper jumper when I get out.
I love seeing all the cool stuff fall from the sky. Like whether it's grunts coming in or Titans coming down. Oh! Dude! Jackboots.
Elliot asked a question that I haven't paid close enough attention to. What is your average game time when playing a match of Titanfall? And what is your favorite game mode? Wow, how long are games lasting for us here?
So after this, actually, Alfredo, let's switch to hardpoint domination.
Oh, we should.
Because we've been doing team deathmatch attrition for the whole first hour of the show.
Sure. And nobody's complained.
Because I am
I'll get back here.
I'm a mediocre player at best.
Yeah.
Unlike Alfredo, I actually like hardpoint domination because it's objective based,
Sure.
and I can, in fact, maybe you'll let me play next round. And
Yeah, no, you got.
and I'll explain why I like hardpoint domination.
I
so
love
much.
Ryan's hardpoint tactic.
Yeah,
Oh, it's ice cold. Although it's not good for video. That's the only problem. So.
these people are.
I would still love to have that type of player on my team because then I know that
That point is locked
that
down.
point is locked
You
down.
don't have to worry about point
I'm
B
good.
anymore. It is set.
I can't wait to see
Just
this.
go get the other ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, be part of the show. Tweet at IGN # Titanfall. You give us a question, you get entered to win the Titanfall Collector's Edition. We're giving it away. Get him! Oh man.
Victory.
Nutty Dread 78. Sorry, bruh.
Be advised, the militia forces
Not happening today.
but enemy survivors remain in your area.
How long is this beta running for? We haven't talked about it.
I believe it's till the 19th.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, buddy.
After watching the first hour of our live stream, Cameron tweets at IGN # Titanfall with the synopsis. He says, Titanfall has the Call of Duty feel, but the Halo fun, and that's why this game is so groundbreaking.
Well put. When Bobby and Destin and I were on our way back from our trip to LA to play this last week, one of us described it. I think this describes Titanfall very well. It's Call of Duty plus Battlefield 2142 plus a Tony Montana Scarface-sized pile of cocaine. That is Titanfall in a nutshell.
We talked about this earlier, Ryan McCaffrey.
Yes.
But some kids are joining the stream late. Clay seems to be
You're
one
right.
of them.
Thank you.
He says, well, first off, he says M-I-Z, so Z-O-U. But also, is parrocking, and I think he means parkouring, automatic? And how long does it hold? It's not automatic.
Well, yeah, it sort of is in the sense that you just run at the wall.
Yeah, you've got to be, you've got to be in a run. Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
yeah, so it's semi-automatic.
It's
Look
easy,
at you.
though.
It is,
Yeah.
it's very
How,
easy.
how long does it hold for? It holds for quite a while. Like, even in the tutorials when it was
Okay.
like, run to that thing and jump over, I was like, all right.
got-
We've
got a good
unlocked,
wall
we've
run.
got,
Dang.
look at all your burn cards. and
What
we
is
have
it? What's
two
the
slots.
most wanted one? Scoring hits?
Sorry, wait, hold on.
Calling
Oh,
Strider
oh,
Titan?
we need to
We
do
gotta
that.
use that.
If it's in here, we need to do that because it's not supposed to be in the
No.
beta.
Just put it in there. Shut up and go. Before somebody else sees.
They're gonna find out.
Before Respawn shuts
exactly.
the server down.
Abby's immediately on, taking things off.
And let me change the
Like a Fran.
controllers back.
Oh, that's right. That's on very high.
Bubba
Default.
jumper.
Yeah, you might
I'm
wanna
gonna
turn
go
that
just
down.
default for me. I'm so plain and normal.
Inverted, legacy, crab style.
So 44
Damn.
seconds. Let's make sure to mute myself. Bram. Oh wait, we were gonna jump out of here. That's
Oh,
right.
that's right. You're gonna go with your smart pistol?
Of course, if it's fracture, if it's fracture. But on Angel City attrition, I actually like the shotgun.
What are we jumping to now?
I,
What are you doing?
I camp like a, you know what?
What are we doing now? What are we jumping
Let's do hard point domination.
Okay.
So that's
So
the one.
capture
where
the points.
Yes.
Honestly, there's nothing wrong with captain. Like, I really
It's
feel
a
like,
legitimate strategy.
in an objective game.
like, what are you supposed to do if you're supposed to hold down A and B?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my job.
Yeah.
And that is like, well, I mean, if he's camping, you know where he's at.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Are you good enough to come get him?
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
I really hope there are enough people because the beta is not open wide until
Sure,
tomorrow.
sure,
so
sure.
we may. I hope we get to show this. There may
Finding
not be
teammates,
enough
0.
people. We're not having a lot of luck so far.
The worm is here, though.
What's up, Worm?
That's the worm and Fran.
Franz was my original worm. Let's see what we got. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, B part.
Let's take a
Of
look while we
items.
wait at the rest of the burn cards. So, most wanted list. Cool.
Ah,
Experience
I like that.
bonus.
I'll be using
Got
that
a couple
lot.
of those. Here's one.
Wow.
Yeah, cuts down your build time.
Nice.
Cuts it down not quite as much. Faster movement. Slightly better, temporarily a slightly better pistol. Same thing here,
No,
and same
pistol.
thing there. So, but
I
yeah,
like it.
let's. I really want to call in this because I haven't even played as the Strider, Greg.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be in here.
Another secret.
All right, we'll just give this another moment. Otherwise, we're just unfortunately going to have to go back
No problem.
to attrition.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, be
first
part of the
one's
show.
that.
Tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. You say a question, you're automatically entered to win the Titanfall Collector's Edition we're giving away. What are we looking at now? Oh, okay.
We're just looking at an overview of personal
Attachments
stats.
and mods.
You've almost got all the
abilities,
weapons unlocked.
kit. Win percent 83. Thanks, Alfredo, for making it look good.
Totally jacked that up.
Getting there. That's awesome. I do know, like, if we dive into like kill records, it'll show like
Holy.
specific
Wow, cool.
Titans, and there's even a graph how your KD's looking last 10 games.
I was gonna say, is the big one there?
That's when he took
Alfredo
over.
took over. And I went back down to a normal man's standing. You're no god, Alfredo.
I can't snipe. It's not my thing.
This is really in depth. I like this. This is cool. I like all the graphs. It's like
Miscellaneous, what's that? Oh, look at that.
Okay. Evac attempts, successful evac.
0 Spectres hacked. Thanks, Alfredo.
Another tally over here. Jonathan tweets at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. Are the maps too large?
Nope. Nope. They feel great.
Yeah, I agree.
You're very quick, you're agile, you move around fast.
They're built for the 6v6 too. We talk about the somewhat controversial player limit. These maps are tuned for 12 players.
There you go.
Okay, well, this is sadly not going well.
If you want your question answered, ladies and gentlemen, tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. We have 45 minutes left, and at the end, we will give away to someone who has tweeted throughout this show, Titanfall Collector's Edition. It's big, is what Alfredo's saying over there.
Just huge, you know.
Sadly, it looks like we're not going to be able to show hardpoint attrition right now.
Thanks for nobody playing Hardpoint Attrition. Y'all suck.
Why
Let's
don't you guys have the
try.
beta?
Hold on. Let's try Last Titan Standing. See if anybody's in there. Because it sure would be nice to show that.
All-out Titan War.
Sons of Halifax tweets, not a question, just a comment. All this watching you guys play Titanfall is making me crazy, waiting for my beta key on my Xbox One. ... If I get one, frowny face. It's sad, Sons of
go back
Halifax.
to-
Come on, man.
Yeah, but then you get one, and then you type it in, then you have to wait for the download to
Yeah,
happen.
you've also
Mine
unlocked.
went lightning quick today. I was super excited. I thought it was going to take forever. I was like, done.
You've also unlocked. That's because it hasn't been blasted out wide yet.
I don't care.
Servers
I was
aren't
excited.
stressed.
Yeah.
Well, we were just going to talk. We haven't even really talked about this. This is just one of the new weapons you unlocked. Here,
We
as you can
did
see.
show some of that off, but
Yeah.
yeah, we haven't gone into it.
Let's get back to our buddy, the Smart Pistol.
The smart pistol. The smart pistol's being added to the armory. I'm Destin Legear. John tweets at IGN hashtag Titanfall. Have they mentioned a DLC release schedule? New guns, Titans, maps. We were talking about this earlier. No, we don't know much about it, right? Nothing at all. Stuff is coming eventually, one day.
Yeah, it'll happen.
No season pass that we know about. No schedule. No idea what we're getting. Excited just to get the game because there's a whole bunch of stuff we don't know about the game.
Back to attrition, it seems.
Yeah, nobody else is playing anywhere.
No one wants to play that OBJ.
I mean, like they say, they OPJ. They put it in there, like, if you know, attrition right there. If you've never played Titanfall, this is where you should be playing. So that everybody's like, I've never.
But we've
literally,
played Titanfall before.
literally, no one's played Titan. They're just like, oh, no, I'll do that.
Have you seen Titanfall, Greg?
I have seen it. Travis tweets at IGN hashtag Titanfall. Do the pilots and Titans have families? Cryy face. Because a lot of people are dying out there. It's true. I understand
Don't
what
worry,
you're saying.
they're clones. They have no thoughts or feelings or
they're all
families.
Boba Fett clones. Got it. Remember that? Star Wars. They fixed it. They fixed the continuity of it all. Because Boba Fett was really dumb in the original trilogy, but then when they went back and retconned him just to be a bunch of clones, that made a lot of sense. It was good.
How much does George Lucas pay you every month?
A lot.
A lot.
You think I buy these J. Crew shirts with nothing? Come on now.
Hey, this is a battle of attrition. Target and destroy all.
What map was this? I didn't even pay attention.
Angel City.
Angel City? All right, let's get... I'll try this Ellen and...
Dang, you're getting screwed up already. So we're just back to attrition, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Deathmatch.
Gonna show some more of the SMG.
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
It's your
It's off
anti-Titan
the
weapon.
bat.
Oh, dang, son.
He wasn't ready.
So, did all that happen, Ryan, is that you just jumped at him and it knew that that's what you wanted?
We're crushing the big.
Yeah, basically.
Alfredo, you're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yeah, I'll pick it up
He's
here.
in the zone.
Yeah, brain no
I
worky.
mean, essentially, he just ran up on it, and then he was able to just automatically just hop on. And then,
I like watching him explode.
And then Ryan was smart enough because he noticed that the Titan kind of went into like a standby mode. So
Yeah.
he jumped off to make sure
guy
like,
didn't kill
to
him.
go get the pilot because the pilot was smart enough.
Iron stuff.
Oh, double team. The pilot was smart enough to jump
Burn
off.
card, here we go. Oh, wait.
Don't do. Well, yeah.
Oh, wait. Can I should probably wait.
Yeah,
So we don't waste the card.
Yeah.
Let's wait until you have a Titan ready, just to make sure that's what happens.
Oh, wait, I do.
Well,
Damn.
then we screwed it up. Die. Just die. Kill yourself.
Okay.
Don't really kill yourself.
don't
I'm sure
wanna- all right.
you're gonna die quick enough in this game. We're all dying really
What are you
quick.
trying to say, Greg?
I'm saying that you die in Titanfall. It happens. Unless you're Alfredo.
Oh, let's go try and help our buddy.
Osmar tweets and says, it looks like there's a lot of things going on, like COD on drugs. Is it too much? No. It's awesome.
Not at all. It's a ton of fun. It's completely manageable, especially if you play first-person shooters. Yeah. It's just it's simple. It's just one thing to the other, to the other thing, to the other thing.
Right.
It changes together really well. I think that the assault rifle is probably going to be the most used weapon.
Not the smart pistol.
I think when it comes down, smart pistol's fun, but I think when
Yeah.
it comes down to it, like a lot of people are going to, they're going to want to win matches and be really competitive.
Kick him! Yeah. Is melee one hit kill no matter what?
Yeah.
At the moment, I mean, somebody might unlock body
But
armor.
it's not like Call of Duty where you can be like 16 feet away.
Okay.
And just swoop in.
Let's try
There
this.
you go. You got this. You're safe. You're in a safe zone.
Okay, so he's mine now.
Yeah.
And if there are any other specters, all right, I'm burning the card.
Do it.
Burn card,
Burn.
and then
Do we? We do. Wait.
are we in it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a new Titan, isn't it?
That's a Strider. It looks like it. I mean, the camo and the gun looks a little.
But yeah, your whole HUD here looks weighted.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm like turbo fast guy,
Excessive damage sustained.
but I need to not be close. Oh, he's already doing it.
Keep going. Yeah, he's still
Back up.
pissed.
Get out of there!
Dang it.
That didn't go well.
That was cool though. It was nice to see a different Titan after so much.
It's nice to see that the HUD style too is
Yeah,
different.
yeah. Like the little touches, right? That's another thing. Everybody at the office kept walking around saying, "Very nice." How pretty this game is.
See how smooth I was?
Everybody walked up to that. That was really smooth. Good play. Look at you just knocked the seconds off. Ooh.
Level 11.
Yeah, we're pretty much maxing out.
We're maxing and
It's gonna
chillaxing.
explode. Oh, he likes to live dangerously.
Alfredo.
Yep.
Malik tweets at
that
IGN,
was
hashtag Titanfall. What will the burnout factor be on this game? Can't survive months of play. Hard to say, we know.
It's really hard to say. It's a ton of fun. I feel like, I mean, we don't have that many, like, in terms of weapons, we don't know how many they are, we don't know how many, we don't know if we can, for, lack of a better word, prestige, we don't know, like, how many attachments we can have, but then again, at the same time, it's like other shooter games, right? Like, so there's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be enough to just keep playing. It's mindless shooting.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. I feel personally that it will be just because of the fact that it's different. You have Titans.
Sure.
Where did that guy go?
I mean, especially when we're talking about the fact of what's on the Xbox One, right? Like,
Yeah,
this is
nothing.
the marquee game we've been waiting for forever. And then when is the next big shooter coming out, right? Battlefield and Call of Duty are fall releases generally.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what are you gonna call? This comes out in March. What are you gonna be playing until the fall?
Yeah, you've got maybe a Halo and Destiny.
Sure. But again, those are late, right?
Yep, September for Destiny.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to wind down, believe it or not. About 40 minutes left
Already?
in the Titanfall beta live stream on IGN. We want to give away this Titanfall Collector's Edition. We want to give it to you. So tweet at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. You get entered to win it. We answer your questions here. This guy, Ryan McCaffrey, he's played 12 hours of the game before today. This guy, Alfredo,
Played
is some kind of
5
Neo.
minutes and he's better than me.
He's amazing at it. He just can see things. Nobody knows what's happening. He's explaining the core vortexes. I don't know what he's doing. Jesus Gonzalez says, is this game even hard? It looks really easy.
No, he makes it look easy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go into any type of shooter, I feel like in a sense it's kind of easier to pick up. Like I said earlier, the learning curve isn't that hard because you do have the grunts, you have the specters, so you can really jump into battle and kind of get your kills in and kind of get into your stride.
Sure.
And honestly, it's really easy to get into. I feel like it's really easy. Now to master, I don't know, it's a different
exactly.
story,
We'll
right?
see.
Like if you want to take down Titans, you kind of have to start getting
Check this out.
getting your stuff together.
Slaved warheads.
Do it.
Homing missile. Where do we want that? Let's do. Yeah, regen
yeah,
shield
regen.
is cool. Auto eject. Okay, so that's custom Titan 1.
What other burn cards we got going on here?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe we can activate the one that gets our Titan in sooner. 80 seconds off.
We're having a sale.
Every Titan must go.
I wonder if, well, no, you can't double stack, right? Like if I put in the 80 seconds on top of the 40 seconds, automatically get into Titan.
Just pops down.
These are the things I think about, Greg.
I know. You're always trying to game the system.
Trying to
That's how you make yourself so amazing. You gamed life, now you're trying to game Titanfall.
It's okay, it's a fun game.
Ryan, I'm looking for an update from you on this one, all right?
Talk to me.
Buzzed writes in and says, is Xbox support going to fix party chat before the release of Titanfall? Right now, it's a downgrade from the 360.
Yeah, March 4th, the week before Titanfall releases, they're going to fix it with a system update.
What is the big problem right now? I haven't played anything multiplayer on my Xbox One.
Party chat's not on by default. It's really easy to communicate with your friends. All that's being addressed.
Gotcha.
It is a mess right now. The fact that I can't go to someone on my friends list and click invite to game.
Yeah, silly.
Yeah.
What?
These are the things you overlook when you're launching a console. It happens.
Yeah, they definitely fixed what wasn't broken.
Yeah.
The Xbox One.
Oh, hey, you know that one thing you all liked? Yeah, we
We've
screwed that up.
ruined it.
Do some custom Titans. Oh, look at his smiley face.
Oh.
Have a nice day.
Ryan's gonna go ham and drop a 20 burger.
What?
Hell, that
I don't
means.
even know what you just said.
Which means he's gonna get like 20 kills.
What? And he's gonna go ham like John
Hamburger?
Ham?
Is that
like
what-
ham?
Go off.
But
We're creating new trends and terms here.
Is it named for John Ham? You went to Mizzou too, you know.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. From now on, when you do something cool, you're gonna reference John Hamm and call it going ham. I could go for some ham right now. I'm hungry.
Heck yeah. Past lunchtime here at IGN.
Marciano tweets and says, "My question is, do you guys predict serious server issues at launch?"
No.
No.
They've run an alpha. They're running a beta now, and the biggest good sign for me is that this is all running off the Xbox One, the Xbox Cloud stuff, and that all went so smoothly.
Oh, nice. The distance on the smart pistol is really, really good.
What's cool? Shoot. As I said, as you complete the weapon challenges, that distance will increase a little bit. But what I'm saying about the stability of the game is that on launch night, the Xbox Live did not even buckle. Like, it held strong. So I'm very confident. I know, yes, there are more consoles out there now, but not all of those people are going to buy Titanfall. A lot of them.
Yeah.
But I'm really confident that Xbox Live is going to hold up really well.
A. You hit A.
Yeah, it'll be A for you.
Yeah, up is like you ejecting out and exploding, and A is the smoke.
Wonder if I could just.
Oh, you've already done it?
Oh, he just tested it out.
Okay.
I was testing it out. Also, I wanted to see if I could just do it in a general vicinity
Sure.
and just kind of hit them while they're on the ground. These are the things I think about, Greg.
I'm glad that one of us is doing that.
Ride
Jump
me.
on.
Trying to, yeah.
Jump on.
I mean, he was jumping around you like an idiot.
Oh, there you go. Do it. Oh, it's not reach. Oh, there you go. So he jumped off. You already got rid of him.
Smoke.
There he is. Oh, friendly.
There he is. Kill
It's
him.
just gone.
Yeah, he just left. I mean, that's definitely a great way to get off of him instead of having to take the time to get off and be vulnerable.
Alfredo.
Yes.
Ryan. Cody
Right.
says, how long did it take to get used to the wall running controls? Do you guys feel like you're experts at them yet?
Like I said, I think it's super intuitive. You just run at the wall at an angle, and
Right.
it happens.
It took me a couple minutes just because it took a second to see like what I can actually like run off of and like what my height was. I mean, it's super quick.
I think the thing that took longer, which we touched on earlier in the live stream as well, is just that you're not used to doing that in a first-person shooter, in a Call of Duty or a Halo. So it's just remembering to train your brain to actually do the wall running instead of just running around on the ground all the time.
Warning. Severe reactor damage sustained.
Ryan, we've talked at length that we don't know everything about Titanfall, but we do know some things. Anthony seems to have joined us late. He says, is there a Counter-Strike or Search and Destroy mode that lets you have one life per round?
Last Titan standing, which unfortunately we've been unable to show you.
Everyone is playing deathmatch.
Yeah, everyone's in here. So, yeah, everybody starts with a Titan. You only get one. Last one standing wins.
But now, are there bots in that too? Or not bots, AI or whatever you want to call them?
I don't remember.
Is that the only human? Or that could be the human versus that exists.
Oh, see right there, I just shot.
Got him off there?
Yeah, he was rodeoing your
Again,
buddy,
Super
right?
Dave, this poor bastard. His whole beta experience is ruined by us.
Be advised.
Similar to when Mike Pereira ruined my good name.
And just as Alfredo is enhancing mine.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank God this all gets wiped. When I am known worldwide as a terrible Titanfall player, I want it to be because they've seen the videos me and Alfredo are about to post.
Oh, Dave, again.
Now, Matt tweets a question I think that's on a lot of people's minds. He says, at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, how can I explain to my girlfriend that I need to stay inside and play this game?
Tell her it'll help with reflex.
Feign
You're
illness.
sick. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
feign illness. The old get out of school trick with mom.
Food poisoning. Your mom is sick and needs help around the house. Your cat is sick.
You're at the enemy evac point.
Break up.
Clear the area of enemy pilot.
These are your options.
I don't recommend breaking up.
I'm just saying.
You've got a good girl. Hang on.
The
to
Last
her.
of
Good
Us
girl
is
or
out as
guy.
well. You got a big weekend of games here.
Yeah, the big Last of Us DLC.
Yeah? Left
By the way,
Behind.
don't play it if you haven't finished the campaign.
Correct. They were very clear on Up at Noon about that. And then tomorrow a spoiler cast goes up where we just talk about everything. So make sure
Don't watch that.
Don't watch that
If
until
you-
you beat
yeah.
it, for sure.
This game is the bee's knee.
Yeah? Yeah? You excited to get out of here and just play it the rest of your day?
Yeah.
Your life?
That I am.
You did all your work yesterday. You gave me like a million Beyond breakouts this morning. You're like, it's done. Everything's done.
I was like, here, Greg,
all my
go.
real work's done. We're in the final 15 minutes of IGN's Titanfall beta live stream presented by Boost Mobile. Please tweet your questions at IGN, Hashtag Titanfall for
want
your chance to win the collector's edition we are giving away. Let's see what we got going on.
We can give it a try real quick. Yeah.
What are you guys trying to do? What are you doing?
Maybe just try hardpoint domination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, leave with party.
I want to leave Fran all by his lonesome.
Oh no. So far, the king wants to know: does the ranking system feel rewarding?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
You getting those cards?
I mean, yeah, the
get new loadouts. You get new things.
Yeah, that electric smoke thing was awesome
Yeah,
that we just
yeah.
unlocked.
Hardpoint.
Hardpoint.
Hardpoint. All them robots lined
Got
up.
to unlock the
got it.
hardpoint.
Let's not
Oh,
get
we're
ahead
in?
of yourselves.
Oh yeah, we just joined a match.
got it.
All right, good then. Get ahead of yourselves.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
You want me to do my...
We're going to see the patented Ryan McCaffrey camping hardpoint.
This is being built up, and it's going to be like, that guy sucks.
He's gonna pitch his tent, bring out some s'mores.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Light a fire.
Yeah. It's a legitimate strategy.
Especially it's on this map, too. So that's
yeah.
my preferred hardpoint domination map is Fracture of the two of them.
Let's see what we got over here. Dylan tweets. He says, how detailed and immersive is the environment? I always felt disappointed by previous COD titles due to the lack of detail.
Look at the sky if you can. I know it's tough.
Yeah.
That'll answer your question. So
That, like, when you, the last map you were running around, you, like, went through, like, a blown out convenience store with, like, sodas and stuff on the shelves, like
Yeah.
this. I think
Oh, it's match is over.
Womp,
What?
womp. Well, now you
Well, we
now
can
you
drop
now
right
you
now.
pair it up,
Yeah,
right?
good that's a chance to change my controls. More.
So far, I think the environments are pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I mean, the
they're
game in
cool.
general looks beautiful. Can't wait to play more. Can't wait to see more.
Where'd you go, dude?
So do you guys think you'd spend more time in a Titan or on the ground?
I'll be on a Titan way more. I mean, I'll be on the ground way more because just by the way it works, right? I don't know. This kind of feels. I think one of the reasons I like it so much, and this stick with me, kind of feels like a first-person Warhawk, and I loved Warhawk on the PlayStation 3. And so when I did that though, I was totally a ground troop guy. I never got into the planes. I wasn't good with them. I don't know how good I'll be here. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of traditional, like, you know, mech stuff of shooting around, like, you know, doing the slide, trying to get people. I'm gonna give it more time before I sign off on it. I feel more comfortable with a Titan than I do with a Warhawk, so I don't know. But I think overall, me and a machine gun and a pistol out there probably will be the way to go. You?
Oh, I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What about you, Ryan?
I don't know. I choose. I can get down with both. I mean,
Yeah.
I love rodeoing people. So if I'm on foot, that's all I want to do is just ruin your life if you're in a Titan. But then if I'm in a Titan, I like just squishing the little guys too.
That's true.
Is like one person not muted? Oh, I'm much marked.
We're in a new game, so we have to mute
Gotcha.
everyone.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. God, stop leaving.
They're all like, this sucks. We're going back to Team Deathmatch.
Let's see. Oh, I think we got new burn cards.
Oh, cool. Let's check those out.
While you do that, Jared tweets and says,
All right,
these
let's
maps seem to be very traversable and open. Have you encountered any invisible walls or boundaries? No, right? The
I'm
one was
sure
like,
they're in there.
Nick Scarpino
Yeah.
told me to go jump in the ocean, and I tried to, and I
Yeah.
couldn't do that. It wouldn't let me just kill myself.
I saw you fall off a
I
cliff.
fall off a
and-
cliff
in
tś
Titan.
earlier, yeah. Well, I'm back. I'm
He was
walking
back and then he
backwards.
was like, ah, and then it's like,
Whoa.
I just fell off.
Here's a new one.
Ooh.
Orlin. Replace pilot tactical ability with a longer lasting active radar pulse. It's not a hearing aid. I like a little quote at the bottom. Wow, you got a bunch of those, my friend.
I like this
Let's
card
do
game
this, too.
angle. I hope they put in a marketplace where we can sell them. I don't really care.
All right,
Super Dave's on your team now.
we've got ourselves a game here.
Twitch
That's the
TV
good news.
products.
We're going to be shorthanded to one guy. That's my pre-loaded excuse here.
Yeah, exactly.
We're down a guy.
We're down a guy.
We're down
Come
a
on
guy.
now.
Well, actually, if it's team deathmatch, you want to be down a guy.
No. Well, it's hard point.
Yeah, it's a hard point. You want as many people as possible.
Oh, we're doing Angel City now? Bummer.
Oh,
all right.
no.
That's all right. We'll still.
Gotta step it up. Play it as it lies.
Hold on. What? This is going to be
That
good.
tent gets pitched wherever it needs to get pitched.
Yeah.
That's right.
You think that's the cleverest thing in the world. Sean tweets, he says, hey guys, only caught the last 10 minutes. How does the story of the game work with it being multiplayer only?
I answered last time. You want to answer this time?
How does the story of the game work?
Yeah.
The shell of a story.
There really isn't one.
There really- yeah,
Go
there
kill
is.
each other.
It just sort of frames. There's a little mini narrative framed around deathmatch, but that's about all there is to it. Let's go. All right, we're gonna smart pistol it, even though this isn't my smart pistol map of choice.
One. Angel Port.
So we want to start. We're going to lock down A.
Secure the hard points.
Get some bros in here to help me out.
Yo, bro!
Come help me,
this
Captus.
Okay, you got that.
Level 13, you're almost
Ah.
there. Ryan McCaffrey, Alfreda, you have 9 minutes to hit the level cap of 14.
Well, Ryan's going to play the OBJ, and then from
Oh,
there.
did you see what I did there? That was,
Yeah, that was awesome.
I almost, nope. No, I tried to make
Ball
it cool.
It worked when, it was cool when you hit off the little thing.
You recovered pretty well.
So that's level design right there. I like that.
Approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles.
I'm assuming, I mean,
what
because
we're
Ryan's
gonna
going to
do.
play the objective. I'm assuming it's going to get us a ton of points.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
What I like is that,
All right.
what I like
we'll
is
get
that it doesn't
back.
seem like there's anything that's like too cheesy. Like, there's not like a bunch of, I can't set up a bunch of like 5 claymores in one building
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just
Right,
camp it
right,
out,
right.
right?
Let's go for C. They're not going to be expecting that. So we're getting.
No one ever expects C.
Well, that's the one that's near their base.
Sure.
We got Alpha.
Got that cool statue over there. This probably was a nice place before it got to be a war zone. But I guess that's how most war zones go. War isn't cool, kids.
Very, very interesting. Ryan does a really good job of like maneuvering through the playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. All right, we are getting this.
Bypass the
Oh, doctor.
almost
Gonna
there.
hide in the tube.
Bypass complete. Now securing
Well, I'm capturing.
I know,
Smart
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
be
working
right
here,
next to
Greg.
the hard point. Like,
We've secured
Alfredo,
Charlie, but
you and I have
we
been
need
waiting for this day for a long time. We've been
So
tweeting,
long.
talking about it. Ryan, you were waiting a long time. The first time you went down and played in LA. Chris tweets and says, so far, has it lived up to the hype?
yes.
Yes.
Me too. That was one of my concerns. Like, I talked so much about the fact that this is why I had an Xbox One. That I was going to get into this. This is going to be the multiplayer game for me. I was really afraid today to play it and be like, oh, it doesn't feel right. And I don't like, totally. I'm still in. I'm still super stoked to play this weekend to get the final game.
Yeah. I mean, I downloaded the beta. I was playing it at my desk, and within a couple seconds, there was a bunch of other coworkers there, and
Yeah.
we were all just like, wow, like
Yeah,
out
yeah.
loud, because there was just so many insane things going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting points for holding the spot. So
I'm getting there.
I'm getting points for my camping.
Now it's secured. You're still getting points for it.
And my teammates just grabbed A. So now we're in good shape, and we're
Oh,
grabbing
yeah,
B.
yeah. Hard
so
point hold. Yeah, there's
I'm just gonna lock down C right here. Now what's cool is, what I like to do is as soon as, see how it says secured up there
Yeah.
on the Charlie icon?
Right.
As soon as it says contested,
Charlie icon.
I'm gonna hit my stealth, I'm gonna hit my cloak,
Ah.
and then, oh, hold on, let's use him to,
Guard the.
Yeah.
Oh.
all right, now it's contested, I'm gonna
Powerful
cloak.
here.
That's contested by a Titan.
We're at 25% of our mission
All right,
goal.
what about these guys right
You're
here?
right.
There you go.
Just got
You're
control
welcome.
of all 3 hard points.
Greg. No, that's
Love you, Greg.
I love you too. Totally awesome video games.
You can hide in the top of those things too.
Come
That's
from.
awesome.
Man, you are getting a lot of points for this. You might actually hit the 14 like we were talking about here. We're coming up on the final 6 minutes of the live stream, everybody. OMG.
Showing you those real good camping spots.
Yeah.
Oh, they found me. I don't know how, Marty, but they found me.
Wait a second, back. Michael tweets and says, how effective do you think the sniper will be in this game? Seems way too fast-paced for it.
No, you know what I like is, you know, both these two maps, you look at them like, okay, well, we haven't really seen sniper stuff, but as the snipers unlock, the rooftops really come into play and start becoming like really perfect sniper territory. Like you can be up here and overlook a ton of the map, either that roof, this rooftop, that one over there.
Yeah.
Tons of great sniping spots.
Oh, they're taking.
We're losing Charlie.
All right, so we have B. A is getting taken from us. C is getting taken from us.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Kevin tweets and says, did you guys just shoot 2 guys in a row with that smart pistol? Nah,
Oh, yeah.
son. You shot 3. It was awesome.
Get your facts straight.
That's the awesome part of the smart pistol. Now, of course, he was shooting the AI guys. There.
Oh,
A little
that
bit
is
different.
awesome.
Ooh, Lord almighty.
That's the perk thing. That, holy heck.
So,
Everyone was dead.
We're getting it. We're getting it.
Get him. There you go. That's,
Oh, I'm gonna be using that burn card a lot.
that's the oral
That's
implant.
actually a perk. This is not a burn card.
Oh, that one's a perk.
Oh, man.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that was dumb on my part. So we are beating the tar out of these guys so far, and I'm going to go ahead and take all the credit.
It's because that C's being held down.
So I'm going to bring my Titan in, and I'm going to have him follow me.
Did we point out that at the bottom, the little Titan icons show how many Titans are on the field?
Oh yes, good call.
Yeah.
Alfredo's so smart.
They're taking all the points.
Does the gray one mean it's not occupied?
Correct.
Okay.
It's on the field, but not.
We have 2 Titans occupied right,
All right.
now, and they have.
There's nobody here. This is mine to capture.
More smart pistol questions. This one from Ross. Can you lock onto more than one target with the smart pistol? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 or 5, but it's a lot. Shoot, we're contesting.
I want to say 3.
It's all you, Brian.
Because even there, you see you have the 3 shots on that guy. Granted, he's a human. That's the whole point. But I think it's that you have 3. That's the Greg Miller motto.
I believe I just kicked his ass.
No, Douglas!
Thanks, I'll be here all week. Be sure to tip your waitresses.
Let's let the stream go another 2 hours. Ryan's got them all. You a smart pistol that Titan?
No, but I am gonna do this.
You gonna rodeo that boy? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're. He's rodeoing.
It takes a good amount if when you rotary anything.
Sure.
It takes like.
Oh,
It
nice
looks
shot
like more
by
than
him.
like 3 clips to get it
That was an
down.
awesome shotgun blast by him. Like I hopped off and he caught me.
I would like to get good with the shotgun, but I don't think I ever will.
Shotgun's tougher than it looks.
Yeah.
All right,
You gotta be very precise
It
with
requires you to be so close. I don't, you know.
We are losing everything.
Yeah, in a game where everyone's running around, you kind of need that distance.
Oh! Well timed, sir.
Alfredo.
Yep.
Caleb tweets and says, "Is crouching prone possible?" Nobody's
I haven't even
prone.
tried. Not
Yeah, can
not
you crouch?
prone, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's crouching.
I don't know why you really would though. Everything is really fast paced.
Whoops, that was a friendly.
If you're one of those snipers, you're up there just sniping.
I'm just
Get
sitting,
down low.
try to head glitch a
Try
little
to
bit.
hide. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see if we can. Whoops.
This live stream is wrapping up, ladies and gentlemen. Get your questions in at IGN, hashtag Titanfall. It's your chance to win the Titanfall Collector's Edition.
Now you don't have to lock on with the smart pistol. You can use it like a regular.
Sure,
pistol.
you can use
sure
like a
can.
real pistol. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they have they've actually surged back to take the lead here.
But it's awesome to use it like a
Oh
smart
yeah, in
pistol.
that way.
Then it's like
Where's
wanted.
this guy going?
Curving
That
bullets.
movie was cool.
Well, you can use them on the grunt inspectors, and then if you see an actual user, then you can.
Weren't they gonna make another
Where was
wanted?
he?
I want another wanted.
I was about to say, do you want another wanted grade?
Dude, I liked Wanted. They made a video game that previewed really well, but did not review well. Because it was like 2 hours. Had this awesome airplane. You should play that part.
The airplane part of
play
wanted.
the airplane. Alex Ross tweets at IGN, hashtag Titanfall, and I don't think he's Alex Ross, the DC Comics painter. There are no knife kills in the future. He's being a jerk. Hashtag death by ass kick, he says. I like the kick. Whatever.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
Up your face, Alex Ross. Jerk.
Boom. Dead. This is
I
a
think you can pull
extremely
this
close
together.
game here.
We're losing Charlie.
Oh, they're taking A. I see them in the window.
We got a lot of Titans on the ground right now.
50%.
Good job, teammates.
Halfway to securing the hard point.
The Ryan McCaffrey.
We've secured this hard point.
All right, I'm going to make sure A doesn't get taken for the rest of the match.
You're so close to hitting 14.
As soon as I see
A
it
is
go,
on lockdown.
yeah, as soon as I see it go contested,
That's when you put on.
cloak it
Invis.
and then make them pay.
That works. So fun and rewarding.
Yeah.
Of course, the problem is they have the other 2 points. It's up to my teammates, Greg.
Oh my
I
God.
gotta pick up the slack.
Ryan
Yeah.
has locked himself into A. That's how he's gonna end the stream. He refuses to give it up.
Oh, this is making for a really bad broadcast.
What? No, it's the final thing of the 2 hours. You gave him a great hour and 55 minutes. They don't like the final 5 minutes.
That's
Nah.
fine. We're just gonna take a
Titanfall's great. And
sit back
we're
and
smart
relax.
pistoling people to
Our
death.
boys are getting C, so this is just in the nick of time, too.
Oh, we're doing what we gotta do to win.
Hey, Alfredo.
Yeah, what's up?
Rich tweets and says, "Is it fun to ride a friendly Titan?" Like when you
Fun to ride, it's not useful.
Yeah, I saw you doing it. It didn't seem like something I'll actually do all the time.
One thing I definitely want to try out is just trying to use a lock-on rocket against other Titans while I'm riding my friendly Titans.
Gotcha.
Maybe that will make some use of it, but
Shoot.
Was it harder to lock onto him? 'Cause he was
Yes.
cloaked?
When
Okay.
when they cloak, it takes longer to lock on.
Gotcha. Muy interesante.
we're moving on from A.
Yeah, we gotta, because we're just running out of time here, and they have closed the gap on us.
Executive
Caleb Young
decisions are
tweets,
being
have you
made.
guys noticed any frame rate drops yet?
Yeah, it happens sometimes in the beta. When
Never
there's
looks bad though. I haven't seen anything where I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
25%.
Have you guys ever played against Ryan? This is where he's hiding at sea.
Get in there and do the Alfredo grenade attack into all the tubes. Dang, son. That's it, right
Look
down the
how
wire.
tight this match
Yeah.
is.
Alfredo.
They've got us.
James says, is Titanfall the best thing since sliced bread?
Yes.
There you go. Done. That was easy.
Sliced bread's pretty good.
It's really good. You can just eat it by itself or toast it, you know what I mean? Maybe toss some butter.
You ever do the
Sandwich.
Nutella?
All right, you guys are gonna kill me. I hate Nutella.
What?
Hate it.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't taste good.
I finally bought my first jar ever, and I like it. I should have been eating this stuff a long time ago.
And there's your
Hazelnut
Nutella
spread.
review.
Come on.
Hey, we won!
Nutella oration with Greg Miller. I like it. That's a great way to end it. You ended the stream on a positive
By
note, Ryan
4
McCaffrey.
points. That was a close match.
That's
a close
about as
one.
close as it gets.
Don't let that enemy skip.
I mean, that's
though.
1% because we're playing to 400 points. So we won 90. We won 100
That's
to
math,
99.
Alfredo. But you didn't know that.
Oh, I'm just here to shoot things.
Yeah, exactly. You're here to run, shoot, and have fun.
But Ryan's gonna put the hurting on this guy. I love
You got
how,
to.
like,
Of course, yeah. Hold
there
on.
you
Let me go. Hold on.
Gonna go nuke by him.
Oh, he tried to reach in and get me.
Gonna do it.
Is he gone?
Did you
I
get him?
think me and my teammate got him.
He doesn't exist anymore.
His Xbox One has disappeared. His
Yeah,
hard
he's-
drive's been wiped. You
saw
guys
that
were
Tony
playing for
Auto.
pink slips. You didn't even know.
Oh, I get another Xbox?
Yeah.
Excellent. I can
He's gonna
always-
mail it to you
I can always
anytime
use
soon.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, they're evacuating. What is that?
Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the sound.
Best song in Dance Central by far.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
Ladies and
The double
gentlemen,
dig 'em.
thank you so much for joining us for our Titanfall beta live stream presented by Boost Mobile. We've been here for 2 years. Who won the Xbox Collector's Edition of Titanfall?
2 years.
Sons of Halifax. Did I say 2 years?
Yeah.
It's at this point, it's all just coming
might
out.
as well be.
It's all just coming out. I don't even know what's inside anymore.
Did we
what's
hit
inside
14?
me? Congratulations,
No.
Sons of Halifax! You have won yourself an Xbox One Collector's Edition of Titanfall. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Alfredo. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you,
Ton of
me. We will be back with so much Titanfall stuff, you won't be able to stand it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to IGN's live stream of the Titanfall beta, presented by Boost Mobile. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Mr. Multi-Platform, Ryan McCaffrey.
Hello, Greg.
The handsomest man at IGN, Alfredo Diaz.
No arguing that.
Guys, it's finally here.
So good.
We've been that's all you can
So
say.
good.
Alfredo's first. It's so good. It is so good. We've played a few matches. I'm so excited to get this done with. Get up at noon done with. Get everything else done with, and just play.
And
this all
neglect
day.
your significant other.
Totally,
Pretty
yeah.
much. Greg,
Valentine's Day, whatever.
We're staying in at IGN playing Titanfall all weekend.
I know, that's very exciting for us, Ryan. You know, you have a family and everything else. My girlfriend's going to New York to work the Indiecade thing.
How convenient.
Alfredo and I are coming in. I'm bringing Portillo. Friday night playing late, all Saturday playing, so we get a bunch of commentaries. Today, though, we're going to stream 2 hours of Titanfall for you right here. You're already watching it, and we're giving away a collector's edition.
That's the thing with the statue is literally about that tall, that wide, and it lights. I think it lights up as
Okay.
well.
Well, don't quote us on the lighting.
Don't quote me
We
on that.
think so. We're not sure. Here we go. What level are you right now, Ryan?
So I've just tried to rank up a little bit, get out of the low-level doldrums. Just level 5. So
Okay.
I've just been able to unlock custom loadouts. I've tweaked a
Nice.
few little things. I've got an assault rifle loadout, a smart pistol loadout, which is what I'm using here, and a close quarters loadout, which features a shotgun. We're playing attrition, just team deathmatch, right?
Right,
here.
yeah, just run around and kill everybody. Now, real quick, if I may, I need to do some damage control on the Greg Miller. One of our competitors is also live streaming right now. And I found out through Twitter that the person playing on Game Over Greggy is not living up to the Game Over Greggy name and ran to the wrong dropship and made a complete fool of himself. That is Mike Pereira. That is Medium Mike, everybody. That is not Greg Miller. Greg Miller's here with this for 2 hours now with you. If you want to be part of the show, tweet at IGN,
And he's dead.
hashtag Titanfall. We will read your questions here on the air, just like this one from Brian. Brian tweets in and says, Alfredo, can one Titan break the neck of another Titan from behind?
Cannot. I
This
tried.
game sucks. 6.2.
Fail.
Yeah.
You just can't. I tried. You
Yeah.
just punch them a lot. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
By the way, Greg, we should mention we are streaming at 60 frames.
Are we
for this.
really?
Yeah, I think just hopefully make sure you're in the right layer on the IGN page.
All right, everybody, yeah, you go to the super high def one. Also, when you see FM3 running around, that's Fran Mirabella.
Fran, kill him.
He sucks. If you see him in the game, kill him, but also then mock him incessantly. Alfredo,
Yep.
you've played Titanfall.
I have.
Where does it rank for you right now in terms of other first person? You're the Call of Duty guy. You do a whole bunch of Let's Plays here on IGN about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty,
I'm
Battlefield,
gonna
anything that has a gun, I play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good. I have a lot to say about this game. There's a lot of pros and cons. It's, I guess, just kind of bullet pointing. Like, I don't think it's going to be a type of game that's going to be very competitive on like a pro circuit.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's very fun. It's different enough where it just it feels fresh. I jumped into my first match. Immediately,
That was supreme talent at work there.
Oh, look at him go.
Look at that. I jumped into my first match, and it was just wild. Went on a kill streak, called in a Titan, fought 2 other Titans.